no! For those of you missing the joke...
There's no mountain too great!
For those of you missing the joke, I started like, you guys ready to go live? And Alex and Runa in unison said, no.
Hear these words and
Couldn't
have
tell if they were
faith.
joking or not. And then so Runa said, wait. We got some stuff happening in chat
Hey,
already.
hey, my man.
We're already 5% of the way to 11
Hey, my
live stream.
man.
Launch Rannis has gifted a sub to the community. 316 in total. That went to
What
the lucky
the heck is
Rookie.
happening?
And then Law gifted another sub to Atomic Blonde. Thank you so much, Law.
Oh my god.
Bing bong.
We missed you, Law. It's been so many times without.
He was on Sunday.
And then Megan said, so I guess I'm not first then.
Megan,
Law said I'm the king of chat.
it's hard to get first.
Oh, we have Kettle Ducky in the chat. Hello, Kettle Ducky. Welcome.
Hola.
They said it's been so long. And Law said, yeah, I've been working. I'm a few episodes behind. I am working to get us caught up. We're really close. This is episode 27. I believe 23 is posted. So we're just a little bit behind right now.
The ducks of Kettle.
Don't feel bad, Kettle Ducky. We've missed you terribly, and it has been soul-crushing. But don't feel bad.
I mean, you missed all of the cool romance going on, so you're kind of missing out.
But you can, on that note, well,
Maybe we just don't do any romance this session.
Are these bits? Sheer 100? Are these bits? I can never tell if they're bits.
Are they
You're a
colored and flashy?
Yes.
Then they're,
They're
bits.
bits.
Okay, Kettle Ducky cheered 100, 200, 300, 400, 500
Hey,
bits!
hey, Kettle Ducky. I, for my birthday, got a ducky set of dice.
100 is like a
And they're
dollar?
like little ducks on water in the dice. They're my ducky dice.
It's probably, I think it's a worse deal than...
well, thank you guys. Welcome back.
Ain't no way!
Oh, Law beat up his thumb really bad today. And then Kettle Ducky's back slowly because they finally got another job.
When did you pin
Nice.
this message?
Did I pin something by accident? Just unpin it for me, thanks.
Just said, you just pinned, my bits are back.
Oops, I'm clicking shit on it. Law gifted 100 and 100 bits. Thank you, Law. Did you get checked for breaks? Kettle Ducky said she missed us. Yeah, Law said he's not going to check his thumb out for $5,000. America, indeed. There was some advice. There's more advice.
What advice?
About
his
like
thumb?
get a brace for it or stuff like that. And then Kettle Ducky said I missed you guys.
And then I told her that she missed all the romance.
And she
Ain't no way.
No way! Yeah, you did. You're gonna go back and watch.
But thank you all for coming. Welcome back to Adventure Corp. Obviously, you're watching us stream. For anyone that's not, we do this every Wednesday from 7 to 11 Mountain Standard Time. Me and Alex are back on the Baldur's Gate train, and it's been a great time. So if you want to see some of that,
almost at the second stop.
yep, we're at Act 2. So
one?
if you guys want to come on Sunday, we're streaming from 7 to 10, around there. Come check it out. We're playing Baldur's Gate. If you can't watch us here on Twitch, this is the best space to talk to us. If not, get on Discord. Join our Discord. We play games. We hang out. All that kind of stuff. You can get in chat. You can yell at us. If you can't watch the show because you work or you're driving a lot, you can see us on podcasts. So our link says Spotify, but you can find us on Apple, Audible, Spotify. Anywhere you find podcasts, we're on there. Give it a review, because if it gives it a couple of good reviews on our podcast, they bump it up and more people see it. So that'll be super cool. And then if you want to, like Kettle Ducky, if you want to catch up on our past episodes that you might have missed, we are eventually going to have, I think like you said, we're up to episode 23 on YouTube. So we have all of our back catalog of this, plus our last campaign. And yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for coming. If you like what we do, follow, share with your friends, subscribe, gift subscriptions, however you like to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you to do it.
You basically are.
But if you like to do it, do
Runa's
it.
got a hand up.
So, before we start, I want chat to know how excited I am that I found Warhead's sour watermelon soda, sour blue raspberry soda, and sour green apple soda. There was cherry, but I don't like their cherry flavor. So, I got it, and I'm going to try it during stream. And I hope it's not that sour.
We're gonna see midstream just Runa get kicked out of her chair, face screwed up.
Also, chat, I would like honest opinions about my haircut, because I'm either going to change how I do it next time, and if it's okay, let me know. And if it's not, Fuck you, but I can take the
Watching this
heat.
later, you can find him and bully him about his haircut. I mean, give him advice about his haircut
bully me
on
in chat.
Discord.
Well, bully me in chat or on Discord, however you want to do it. But if you're gonna bully me on Discord, you have to follow and join. So that's a tax.
That's the rules. We did hit level 1 hype chain. And then, Kettle Ducky is crying about missing the romance. Pat, Kettle Ducky. But it is the price you pay. We are fair masters. Lautranus said box of badass should be there by next week. Yeah, it was supposed to be here Monday. Got delayed to Tuesday. And then because of shenanigans with Canada Post, it'll be maybe a week.
Super looking forward to it.
He said it's got stuff for everybody except Alex because he didn't want to delay it another month. He ran out of time.
Super excited.
And then it seems that everybody has the same obsession with making too many characters in Baldur's Gate.
Listen, I, in Baldur's Gate right now, have as many companions as you want, so I have like 7 people in my party. I have the poly mod on, so I can date all of them at the same time. And Lazel's hot.
God, Lucky says drippin', not
and
drowning.
So is Karlak.
Drip, don't drown.
And so is Asterion. And so is
Drippin',
Halsin.
not drowning.
Let's
Will's
get
okay,
into the
and
recap.
Gale sucks.
Kettle Ducky, could you clarify that comment?
What?
Read it.
Drippin', not drowning. Drip, don't drown. And then they said I'm a half-elf sorcerer currently with my little vampire boy. They said yes, they can clarify.
Okay.
Law says
yeah, if you
Dan
could clarify.
looks like he feels up statues in public.
Haircut is good, Kettle Ducky said.
Okay, good. I like that. Was that Gooch or Gucci?
Good.
Good.
Oh, good.
And then, did you hear Runa tell you what Law says?
No, what did he say?
Dan looks like he feels up statues in public.
I'm going to take it as a compliment.
We did get a Gucci from Kettle Ducky.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm actually doing the recap now. Everyone
Well,
shut
if you
up.
could clarify
Nope,
that,
that's
that'd be
not
great.
showing up.
Thank you.
So, we began last episode with you guys noticing the basilisks start to move, discovering they were not, in fact, misplaced statues, but in fact, hungry critters out for a meal. You guys launched into a fight.
Hippos.
You were hampered by most of you keeping your eyes closed for the majority of it. There were a couple swarms of needle drakes that poured out of the graveyard mausoleum to join the battle, and Jasmine found herself succumbing to petrification.
But
Sylphie made a desperate bid to replace this petrification with her own, less permanent version of it.
Yeah.
After the battle, with Jasmine still stone, Cyrus and Desire, attempting to scout ahead or push deeper into the mausoleum, were chased out by a terrifying void slad that nearly took down the party before you managed to run it off.
Cyrus and Desire, the Jasmine story.
Shortly after that, Jasmine rejoined the party. The petrification falling away, Sylvie having been successful in her bid.
she made like a little sigh of relief that no one saw.
Yeah.
Because she totally knew that.
She was so sure. Yeah. She had also told Jasmine, like, this definitely is going to work. There's no chance this fails.
But no one knows I didn't know.
Within the crypt, you came face to face with an elder of the Warathi. A fallen Logwraith Warathi. He gave you a rough introduction to the unstoppable charge that the Warathi are so proud of. You all managed to force the black sphere from his chest. The sphere contained another piece of Cyrus's sister within it. Desire managed to free it, or free Logwraith, rather, from its influence that was binding his soul back to his rotting corpse. And we ended with another corpse entering through the soul entrance here, a familiar blade held at its side that it lifts, pointing directly towards the hiding jade, as you all would see the body of Elder Aratus of the Thunder Blade Sect, with the half-finished blade of a Death Knight.
A woman, by the way.
It is a woman. Yes.
Pointing it at Jasmine.
Pointing it at Jasmine. So that is
It
where
rolled
we
a nat
come-
20 though.
Oh, okay. What did it roll this time? She dropped it again.
It was so cocked.
It was so cocked.
But it was a 19.
Oh! Either you've used up all the luck, or you might want to use that dice.
I think this is my dice tonight.
So, we currently have Aratus standing just within this entryway, pointing directly towards you, Jade. Sylphie and Lance, you are hiding just below her. Cyrus, Desire, and Jasmine hiding in the corner above. You can see these strange, glowing, lightning runes across her face. The body has a palpable energy roiling off of it.
I'm hiding behind Lance.
The blade comes up, pointing directly towards you. Smile splits across. Your mother's still looking for you.
You should run. And I'm gonna start backing up to the, further into the room.
Okay, so there is a set of steps on the northern and southern side that lead deeper into more crypt.
open my foundry.
You should open your foundry. That's a great idea.
I have 4 things to do before stream, and somehow I only do 2 of them every
81
time.
is the number you're looking for if you don't have it. You should do that. I had so much to do. I was ready 2 minutes before stream started.
I was playing Baldur's Gate.
Ready, by the way, with quotation.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, walk around here, and I'm gonna try and, hold her attention.
The blade just follows you. She's barely paying attention to the rest of your companions. As you step out, you notice your shadow legs a step behind you, and crawling out of it is a
It's a
creature
slab?
you would recognize.
It's a fucking slab.
A darkling. A shadowy skinned goblin.
Oh.
What the
What the...
I recognize it?
You guys have met these once before, deep in the swamps, where you met the moldering one through a portal in a dead tree.
Oh my god.
It's been following us since then?
What does he want?
No idea. As this thing steps out, smiles up with a sharp toothed grin. I told you they were weak. I told you at the time. She looks over for a moment. You shouldn't have revealed yourself. You're useless now. And then drifts back up to you, and you see the little darkling's face scrunch up in anger.
You could come help me. You're so useful to me. Oh, don't bite me, mister.
Is she still blocking the door?
The door is about 15 feet wide, and she's standing in the center of it, just in front of it.
Okay, so she hasn't moved into the room.
She's just within the room.
Okay, but she hasn't moved into the room enough to not block the doorway, kind of.
Yeah, you can move around her, but not without an opportunity
Yeah,
attack,
okay.
kind of deal. Yeah.
I'm backing up more.
Okay.
Like to attempt something.
What would you like
don't
to
know how we'd like to-
attempt? Depending on what it is, it might trigger initiative first.
I would like to try, and there is no rules on this.
Okay.
I want to try to dig, and I wanted to try to gain back some spell power, and see if I can fuel it with my health.
Maximum health?
No, like my health points I have.
Coward.
What level of spell slot are you trying to get back?
I'm trying to get back a third.
Well, I want you to know that he just roasted you and none of the rest of us, and that you should know that and feel bad.
No! This is not.
Yeah.
What do you roast me?
He said that you look like you feel up statues in public.
Okay.
He said Isaac sniffs strangers on elevators. And then Law said, hey, he said to roast him in chat. Welcome to Law Midi Central. The clanging of D&D dice, my favorite sound, says Kettle Duggy. And then Law said, Alex once told me he realized he was queer because of a Catholic priest. I thought the worst until he clarified that the priest had to fight him off with a censer. And Runa, it's too bad you are gay because now I don't know who that psycho bitch ex-girlfriend is that all my Canadian friends talk about.
What?
That's pretty good.
I don't get it.
Wait.
He's saying, okay, because everybody says, oh, I had that crazy ex-girlfriend. He says, well, it's too bad you're gay because now I don't know who that crazy, all my friends crazy. He's basically saying that
Is
you
it
could
like
be
she
alone.
goes to a different school, you wouldn't know her, but it's like Canada, you wouldn't know my ex-girlfriend?
No, he's saying you have crazy ex-girlfriend vibes.
But if I'm everyone's ex-girlfriend though, don't you think I'm winning?
Kettle Ducky
Because
had the same
I
thought
made
as me.
my ways.
Well,
Yeah, you really
Like,
get
if I'm
yeah,
everyone's
bitches.
crazy ex-girlfriend from Canada, then I've gotten my rounds. I'm allowed to be crazy.
now where are their donations, Runa?
And then Law said, love you all. Someone please make sure to share my roasts with Dan so he knows I didn't just torch him. And then Alex said his piece. And then Law said, Alex, you are a cunt.
No, I appreciate it. That's a solid roast, Law. Solid. Very good.
I didn't sign up for this.
I
got
literally never
brought
asked
in.
for it.
I got
I think
brought
Law's
in.
being a dick.
I just don't know how he knew about the priest.
And
He
so
said you told him. It's in the story. It's canon.
I did not tell him. I don't know how he found out.
Complex is here. Hello, Complex. Welcome back.
Runa
He said,
and
you
her
go,
villain
Runa.
arc.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of British shows.
if this isn't something that I
So
can
you
do,
want to do
then-
a first level spell. I do not promise that I rule on this consistently.
you don't have to. You
Roll
don't
me
have
a
to accept
d20
it.
of damage.
I'm doing it for level 3.
A third level.
That's
Only
what I said.
3 d20 of damage.
Uh, 9, 14, 12.
26. 35.
As you try to tap into your blood and spirit to turn them into spell points, you don't feel it like you feel your magic, like your spell slots. The exhaustion is still there. You feel your body stoop and weaken. Are you conscious?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You feel your body start to weaken. It's the same sort of feeling you get when you're hit with necrotic magic, like something kind of draining underneath the surface of your flesh. You can feel some sort of magic you've never used before. You think you're successful, but there's something different about this magic.
Interesting.
As you guys would all watch a fairly serious, slump from Cyrus as he gets.
I mean,
hit with the
I haven't
effect of
stopped
this.
looking at this lady that wants us dead.
She's standing there. You've backed up further. She's just standing in the doorway, still pointing at you. There's no escape.
And before anything, I want to try my undead spell on her.
Your turn undead.
Or destroy undead.
She seems pretty weak.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, you cast turn undead, and if they're weak enough, it destroys them. But they have to be a low level undead for that to work. So there's a CR rating if they're. But you're of a guess that she's probably too powerful to be destroyed by it. You might be able to fear her with it. But if you're going to start doing something like this, we're going to roll initiative.
What do you mean? She's
Very
not paying any
focused.
attention to the other people. You said that.
Yeah, you said that she was so focused
Make
on
me a
that.
sleight of hand.
I also just wanted to clarify something.
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
I am. Yeah. I.
Because I'm okay with making rolls and
7.
stuff about it, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll be consistent, but this is fun. 7.
17.
17. Okay, I'm going to give her the perception. I did very specifically say that, so I will give her a disadvantage. 17 perception.
38.
Okay, that would be an 11.
Yes!
As you surreptitiously reaching up your hands in prayer, eyes closed, like, Mom. As the only one who would feel the blast come out from you would be this possessed.
And me!
This might be good for me and the Watchers. How does this ability work?
So this is turn undead, which means it's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's read the ability.
I have it.
Wonderful.
Okay. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer in censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
Oh, hold up. You tried this on her before.
I didn't.
Have you not?
No.
Okay.
Each creature that fails its saving throw is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash action or try to dash action or try to escape from a different effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use a dodge action.
Yes. So, this would wash over the corpse of Aratus to no effect.
No roll?
This is a Revenant which has turn immunity.
Oh.
Of course.
This is a D&D creature. This is D&D creature.
Is it?
It is,
Is
yeah.
it really?
It is really.
We finally get an undead to turn, and what do you know?
So
As
rude.
Next time.
this prayer washes over them, and something about their focus saves them. It's like they don't even notice you're there enough to, or care enough of your existence to be affected by your prayer.
Quite rude.
The single-minded focus upon Jasmine.
Well,
I'm
some
gonna
you
get-
motherfuckers.
I'm gonna get into like a battle stance and say, but what are you waiting for?
I wanted to give you the opportunity to come peaceably. Very well. As
Initiative.
let's do initiative.
Is a Revenant a humanoid?
I'm running by the way.
Yes. They're
I
undead.
assume.
Humanoid. Yes.
Okay, so they still count as humanoids.
Catholic. You smell that?
I
Smells
don't
like
remember how humanoid
homebrew.
gets dealt with.
If Isaac had a perfume, it would be called homebrew.
That's a good one. I like that.
You can thank Kettle Ducky because she gave you the start.
Okay.
We did it together.
Stop this.
Revenants are dicks. It's kind of in the name. I've played enough Phasmophobia.
I think technically not. I think technically it's undead.
Okay.
Yeah, I think technically not.
Oh,
Oh my god, yikes.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
I am the third personality. Okay.
Homebrew is the polite way to suggest someone puts on deodorant.
Oh, it's getting mean really fast, guys.
Here, Alex.
It's getting mean really fast.
I really like my.
Like rolled onto an
I really
opposite
like
plate.
my
That's
my
why you know that.
homebrew.
Right, let me know when you're ready.
Homebrew me
Sophie.
up. Hi, I got the 15.
Homebrew me,
15.
daddy.
Okay, I don't need low grace in here. Remove. Jasmine.
22.
22. Cyrus.
I got a 7.
7.
I don't think you're ready for this journey.
Oh!
I'm like ready for a
Lance.
song.
Lance rolled good.
I don't think you're ready for this salsa.
Where are you?
I prefer pico de gallo.
Okay. We begin appropriately
Ready
with
for
Jasmine.
this Macarena, because I don't think you're good at that dance. Alright. I,
Your TM is evil.
as I can see in her stance that she
Sorry,
is...
1 second. How is everyone looking before we get into this fight?
Sure. Yeah, where's everybody at on the
I have 2 spell slots.
Health.
crippled, bloodied,
Injured.
injured, scratched?
I am bloody.
Bloodied.
I think I'm injured.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I'm bloodied.
And Lance would be injured.
Okay.
And Desire is...
Very crippled, right?
no, Desire is actually injured. However, she is glowing with energy. And
Oh, she can use it on the
yeah.
lady.
it's
gonna-
starting to sputter.
She's gonna explode.
It's this. You get the sense that this is not a long-term good choice that she has made.
She could just put it all into that lady. Pour it out.
Alright. I am going to stand ready for her approach.
I know my dash.
And cast a spell with my bonus action. And hold an action to run around her and out the door should she step towards me.
Okay. So you're... Sorry, say that for me one more time.
Alright, I am standing in the battle stance.
Yeah.
Fully ready to engage in combat with her. I cast a spell with my bonus action and hold a dash to run around her and out the door should she approach.
Okay. So you're holding a dash,
Yep.
and you bonus action spell, you stand ready if she moves. Very well. Okay, that brings us to Lance, who is going to step up in front of Sylphie, and is...
She does have, like, her hands on him. Like, she doesn't want to let go.
Okay, then he's going to hold a dash. Sylphie, what are you doing?
As I said, so Lance.
Where?
I'm going to hold a dash.
Alright.
Wait, I might cast something. Oh. I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
Do you hold
you
on?
can't hold an action to dash if you do that.
Do you want to clarify on that one? Just it might not do what you think it's gonna do.
He says I can't be paralyzed or stopped.
True. Okay.
I'm just gonna dash then.
Okay, you're holding a dash.
Yeah.
Then that brings us to the body that once housed Aratus' soul. Now holding Clint's soul. As,
At least it didn't take over the fucking elephant. I don't know. I think we
Give
won.
him ideas.
they step forward, but instead of hitting the ground, their boot hits a bit of mist
You get your
as
dash.
they appear before you.
For who?
They appear in front of Jade, in this case.
Yep,
And
where-
they are... You may use your held dash action if you so desire, and they are continuing with their turn.
Okay. So this is 15.
What was your bonus action spell, by the way?
Expeditious retreat.
I have a feeling. So 15 feet to get behind them.
So and then this is just my dash action, right? So I can just go another 15.
Plus whatever speed Expeditious Retreat gave you.
Yeah. Okay, then I can go 45.
Speediest.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity here.
I don't think that's fair.
All right. So, oh, it definitely should have started with that, but I'm an idiot, so it's fine. Okay, it's making its attack. That is a 21 to hit you.
That is.
Your voice there. Alright. And this is with the Death Knight sword. So... Where is it gone? Okay, that is 6... sorry, wrong dice.
6 T's.
12 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Plus 12 points of necrotic damage as it cuts into your back as you run past it.
Still fun.
It's going to turn towards you, and it is going to use its vengeful glare. It needs to move to do this because it has to get within 30 feet of you.
It did. Oh no! Okay, it only has 30 feet of movement.
It is going to move forward, and it is going to use its vengeful glare. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you feel the gaze hit you in the back. These two pinpricks of intense focus.
It's a 20. Dirty 20.
20 is a success. You feel this, like, you're coming and you start to freeze up. Your body starts to paralyze, and you bite into your cheek and shake it off as you are not paralyzed. And it is going to take the rest of its movement towards you.
How much did it move?
There is 15 feet between the two of them.
How much did it move in total?
30 feet in total.
Okay.
I think so. Let me look at the Revenant here. Yeah, 30 feet.
So it's still a bit away.
Yeah.
It is back into the doorway, though,
It is
unfortunately.
back in the doorway, which brings us to Desire.
They also held dashes, by the way.
Yeah.
That's true. I think that...
So that would have been
I
when
would've
the
done it.
Misty
Yeah,
Step.
when they were out of the way, with
Yeah.
you guys running over here the moment it went up to
5,
Jasmine, probably.
10.
Well, right after the Misty
Why
Step
is it
happened.
moving him?
Yeah, just unselect him.
I didn't have him selected to begin
It
with.
doesn't believe you.
Likely story.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Because this is another 10.
Yeah, well, Lance would have been one ahead of you, so you could have gone there. As
I mean,
Desire is going to take her turn.
Come on, Desire, take one for the team.
25. Actually,
give her,
she's
give her all of your energy, bitch.
30.
And just throw it at
And
her.
she is going to do an unstoppable march.
Oh, God.
Strength saving throw from Aratus.
No, I know why her name's Desire.
Because I'm the fucker.
As you guys have seen the energy that the elder Warathi had put into you all, she starts burning this golden energy that's literally gushing out of her and starting to flicker to take one thunderous step towards her, and you watch it blow over Aratus like a breeze over a lake.
Wahoo.
Also
Imagine
she-
making such a strong ability and then making an immediate counter to that strong ability. Are you a masochist?
She rolled really high.
Oh, you know what's fun to do with my action figures? Say that they're super powerful but can't affect each other.
As, yeah, she's gonna take her second attack against Red. A fucking 3.
That feels good.
As
that
you
feels
watch
good.
the punch, it just golden light
Hey,
gushing off her fist.
don't worry. Next one, we're taking care of Lance and Desire.
So fast.
You guys start to notice as she punches in, Aratus's corpse is strong. Like an elder of the Thunder Blade Sect has tempered their body many times over.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Cyrus, you are up.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm going to cast a bonus action spell. You're going to see flames lick up. Actually, how long have we been in the dungeon here?
In this room or in total?
It would have been...
What spell are you talking about?
I cast Fire Shield, but I don't remember
How long does it last?
an hour.
You would still have it.
Okay, so you would see the flames deepen around Cyrus.
Okay.
And then I would start by shooting a firebolt in that lady's face.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit Aratus.
11.
That is a 20 hitter.
A 20 will hit.
Okay, oh, give some. Hold on, let me get some data. So all D8s. Oh, there's D10.
10 and an 8.
So 19 fire damage to her face.
19 fire damage as you step out behind her. A blast of flame hits her. You watch it. It hits her in the back of the head. Her hair doesn't.
Sorry, I just need some positioning. We're in a room here. There's a door at the back.
So you are the only one left in the room.
Okay. So is the
You're on the same wall that the entrance is on, and you're north of the entrance.
is she trying to walk her back into the room?
So Jasmine has run out of that entrance,
Yes.
and Aratus is back in the entryway.
Okay,
of
so
that entrance.
Jasmine is out of the room.
Yes, along with Sylphie and Lance.
Sylphie and Lance are out of the room. Where is Desire?
Desire is in the entryway with Aratus,
trying to push her back.
Was trying to push her towards the southern wall of the entryway.
So like, there's a hallway here. There's the room here. She's trying to push her in like that way. Or
Sure.
something?
Yeah. In that case, you would be on your right hand side.
Okay. Either way,
Yeah.
but she's not pushing her back into the room. She's trying to smash her into the wall.
Correct. She didn't have enough movement to try to push her back.
Okay, that's fine. So I hit her in the. I guess it would be like the side of the head or back of the head.
Yeah, you want to hit her like back side of the head.
Okay, and then I'm going to run up. Is there a way that I can get just adjacent to the lady
You may get adjacent to the lady, absolutely.
without getting by desire?
Yeah,
because she didn't get pushed.
Yeah, you can get far enough away and not be next to desire.
I don't want to move by desire at all. I want to just move by the lady.
Okay, so that would take 5, 10, 15,
she's in the
25
middle.
feet of movement to go around her and get to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means, so you're just inside the entryway?
I
Now
have
on the
60.
southern
I
half.
have 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm just giving you free.
Okay. I'm gonna move my other, my full 60 down the hallway after I shot her.
Okay.
They're trying to avoid being next to us.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm crippled.
Then you can only move 15 feet, which means you will be 5 feet between you and Aratus, because your companions are then.
Are they blocking the whole hallway?
Yeah, there's 2 of them side by side.
Oh fuck.
Technically, there's 3 wide according to this.
You're right, but that means he has to go by one of you.
Okay, I will move the 15 feet and I will be there, I guess.
You are also going to take an attack of opportunity.
No, I don't.
Didn't you already do it to me?
It was her turn.
I don't take attacks of
But
opportunity.
it still uses your reaction, doesn't it?
Regardless.
Yeah, it still uses your reaction.
Okay, so just
No, I get it. You've got
I
the
don't
spell.
take attacks of
Yes.
opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A shard along stride.
Yeah.
Does she take damage as you're running by
Yeah,
her?
I have to.
Could you move us to where we actually are then, if we're blocking the hallway?
Because
the way that we're making it, we're not blocking the hallway. But if we are
Here, I
blocking the
will
hallway, you
just
should move us to where we are
I'll
blocking.
add the hallway for you.
Just give me a second.
So-
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do it with. I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. This is what I mean by you're not blocking the hallway. However, if he wants to run past you, he does damage to anyone he passes within 5 feet of.
Okay, it takes 7 fire damage.
7 points of...
So as you see me shoot her in the face, and then as I'm running by, you see like a billow up of my fire slam into her back as I run past her.
So what I mean is if he runs past Jasmine in that hallway, he'll damage her with his
Yeah, so I'm not running past her.
7 points of fire damage as it flares up behind you.
Oh, Cyrus looking.
I am bloodied.
Jasmine, you're up.
Alright, I am...
Getting out of dollars.
Yeah. She was real focused on me, right?
You are target.
Alright.
Some would say her sworn enemy.
That's a weird term to use.
Get the
Strange-
fuck
strange
out of
language.
here.
Yeah, I'm
What are you
going to run 90 feet.
You're running 90 feet.
Yep.
As you start to move down this twisting hallway here, just need to make an intelligence check. Okay. Go ahead and your action and movement
And bonus action.
and bonus action. Okay, add an extra 30 feet to that. As the sand in the hallway is going to pick up under your feet and propel you forward further down the hallway as you run. Every step covering a
Alright.
few extra sliding inches across the sand here.
Is the sand attractive? Like, oh, yeah.
As let's go ahead and I'm going to pull everybody to the other map
Okay,
here.
we're still in initiative though.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm just going to pull everybody across like this.
I'm in the wall. There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to move everybody to where they
It's the wall.
belong. Okay.
Move you at
So she
120.
is... That's Dory, so she's 10
did it-
back from there
Also, did it look like she resisted the fire?
and there. And you all would be
Well,
like
that would be
that.
25, not 15. It's not 5 each. After the first diagonal, it's 10 after.
No, every second diagonal is 10, so it's 5, 10, 5, 10.
True.
I said you're only allowed one free diagonal.
No, every other diagonal is regular movement.
Oh, you rule differently.
My bad if I did. That's definitely how it's supposed to be. Okay, I also need to move the initiative over properly.
I use 90 to get out, and then I am 30 towards the gate.
Just wait, I need to remember how to unlink this from the scene.
Go here.
There we go. Okay, Jasmine, go ahead and move your 90 feet.
Why didn't let me go?
Measure and press space.
I did!
Did you measure from your token?
Yeah.
I'll try again.
I thought so.
Remember that you're taking an extra 5 feet of movement to move through lands.
Sure.
It's 95 feet. You need to go back one more. There you go. Okay, as you just shoulder through lands
Get an
and go
extra 30.
flying, you guys
And
can
then
see the
I
dust
got another
flying up
30.
under
You got
you.
another 30. She has 120.
Yeah, so you got another 30 to go out from
Okay, and so, yeah, like, I'm out, and then, like, 15 feet towards the gate to
Okay.
leave the crypt.
Yeah, as you guys,
I'm
as
stunned.
fast as you've ever seen someone move, the sand just like horseshoes beneath her feet, just propelling her across and lifting her a little bit with every step. As Lance is going to move so
Back.
that he's not in Sylphie's way, he's going to hold a dash action, but turn for Sylphie to go past him.
Did he do a normal movement as well?
A little bit of one. Sylphie, you're up.
Okay.
I'm going to do Medusa's glare on
On
Aratus.
On Aratus. Okay.
If it ain't broke.
That is a con save, yes?
Yes.
Con save.
Okay.
Against your spell save.
That is a 23.
Success.
As you turn back, all of your serpents come up, all of their focus on one place at the same time, and she just seems to stare through you.
That's my turn.
Well,
You're gonna run, right?
you can run still.
You have your movement to run, yep.
That's 20.
That should be 15, 20.
This is so I don't like having multiple BMs.
If you measure with it, it measures correctly. I have a mod setting on it that allows you to measure with the 25-20 rule. Or 5-10 rule, yeah.
Okay, didn't work.
Just hold control and click where you want to set the waypoint. And just don't let go of control. Click and then keep moving. There you go.
So that's 25, right?
That's 25 total, yeah.
Now you press space.
And then space to move along it.
My other question, did it look like she resisted the fire?
No, she did not seem to resist it. It did not seem to affect her very much. But that's like hit points are the problem here, not resistance.
Mr. Sand, you could help.
Mr. Sandman, give
So it looks
me
like she
a
just has a
hand.
lot of hit points.
Very strong body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rude. And Lance is dashing.
Yeah, Lance is going to move to here, behind you.
So-
We hold hands.
He's kind of like keeping an eye back as you tried to do this. He's like, come on,
Simple
go, like
word.
pushing behind. As that brings us to Aratus.
I'm so glad I don't have a puppy dog
at
like
Desire
that.
beside
Ugh.
her. Glances at you, Cyrus. She might get away today. But she has two options. I will always find her. She will see her mother whether she walks there with her own feet or mine. Pass my message. As she is going to start moving.
Does she move
Getting
adjacent?
up behind Lance and moving past you and out of range of Desire. Both Desire is going to make an opportunity attack here.
I also will make it.
That's gonna hit.
Opportunity attack.
As she is punching towards her.
Give her all of the energy.
That is 20 points of damage.
Flanking.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
no, yeah, 20 points of damage to her. Yeah, you know what? She could.
4.
Yeah, she's gonna pump energy into this.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So that 20 points of damage instead becomes
Fuck him up.
39 points of damage.
Boom.
You got this, Lance. We all believe in you.
And
Do it.
you watch Desire, this golden energy that's been like flickering, all flows out in this punch. And her eyes close as she hits the ground unconscious.
Are we taking her with us or are we leaving her?
We're taking her with us.
Well, alright.
She helped us get here.
As Cyrus, that brings us to you.
I think she was one of the corpses.
It's really up to Cyrus, I guess.
I'm going to...
Wait, hold up. Law said my mom just looked at my screen, pointed at Dan, and said, "He's a looker," and I didn't understand why. She didn't understand why I broke down laughing.
Well,
Dan!
well, thank you, Law's mom.
Thank you, Law's mom.
He is, by one margin, a looker, perhaps. Not in all aspects.
Let me know when you inform her that I'm blind.
Shut up, Alex.
Thanks, bud. My opportunity attack missed her, so I am going to let her walk away.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand 5 feet away from Desire, and I'm waiting.
Okay, you move next to Desire.
Does she look dead, unconscious?
Looking down at her, breathing but ragged. She's bleeding from her ears, from her eyes, from her nose, from her fingernails.
Okay. I am going to use my action to give her a healing potion.
Okay, you kneel down next to her, uncork one of the potions.
I do have a greater.
Yeah, you watch, like her fingernails are where you can see it most, that they're like coming up. They start to like seat themselves again, but the bleeding doesn't stop, and they start to swell once again. There is an ongoing effect that is, something is tearing through her body, and she's starting to swell in odd places. There is this lumps start to form where something is gathering in the muscle and underneath the skin. There's some gray that seems to flow through her like the gold once did. Is there anything I could do to see if there's anything I can do? You've grown up here. Make me a history check.
Win some, you lose some. 18.
17.
17. She has damaged the circuit that her ki flows along, and it is her body is accustomed to having ki flowing through it. It is empty and damaged, and she needs help of a powerful practitioner immediately.
She is in withdrawal.
Who would I know is a powerful practitioner?
She is from the Thunder Blade Sect. That is probably where you want to get her post haste.
Okay.
Wasn't she from the hard-skinned people? I forget their name.
She is also from the Warathi clan.
She's both.
And we're closer to Warathi.
Oh.
Because we're in there.
No, we're actually close to Thunderblade.
No, so you're in the graveyard outside of Clouds. There is a Warathi clan manor inside the city, and then just north of the city is the Thunderblade Sect. The Thunderblade Sect is going to have the most powerful practitioner. The Warathi clan manor might have a reasonably powerful cultivator, but the Thunderblade Sect is your best bet for
We'll
sure.
get her to there.
Okay, I'm going to drop my spell and attempt to pick her up.
Okay. You pick her up. She's much lighter than you expected. She's not light by any means, but with how tough her body is, you were expecting like like 100 pounds of muscle or something. But it is not.
Hold on. Before, I'm going to step up to her with my spell still on. Does she take a little bit of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
That will put her into death saves.
Okay. I did give her a potion, Isaac.
Yes, and then you stepped up. Well, you're saying you stepped up. Okay, yeah. So that would have put her into death saves, and then your potion would have taken her out of it.
And then now, if I pick her up, does she continue? Because the spell says when you move into somebody's thing. So if I'm carrying her,
shuttle on stride. Why do you have to be so fucking weird?
Because it's Dan and
because it would be broken if they didn't word it the way they worded
I
it.
didn't.
The sound puts you.
Because I do the 5-foot shuffle and just go po 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 po.
Yeah, it would not burn her.
Okay,
After
I
that?
keep my spell on. I hit her with the flames, give her the potion, pick her up,
Yeah.
and I'm ripping. So I will be able to move 45.
Okay. I'm going to put you over here.
So I'm ripping past everybody. Unfortunately, if you guys, I'm running past people.
Okay.
So if I have to run past someone to go, they're taking the damage.
Me,
No, you
Radis,
will
and Lance will
only
have to
get
take
to here, so you can't get past them at this point.
Okay. All right.
Which brings us to Jasmine. You're continuing to flee. You are out of the crypt into the mausoleum with your speed. You're going to lose the sand speed once you step out of here. You're no longer walking across this territory. And be out into the crypt and quickly into the graveyard if you so desire. What are you doing?
Yep. I'm going to only run 60 feet this round and pop a health potion.
Okay, that will spill you out into the graveyard. Alright. At this point, we're still tracking movement. So, I am
And I'm going to...
going to leave you guys on this screen. So you're going to come out here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55, 60. That puts you in the graveyard. You're popping a health potion.
This is when the Dark Slad comes back.
And I knew I recognized Aradis.
Yeah, you guys would have seen enough with her death fairly recently. There would have been pictures of her around. I think a few of you went to her, like, the celebration of her death,
Yeah.
the vigil that was held. So yes, you would recognize
But you
this
would
as the body of Aradis.
Definitely recognize a sword.
Yeah. The sword also, the other place you've seen the sword was held in the hand of the Death Knight you fought in the room of Broken Jade and Burnt Jasmine.
That's
The one that they held was more complete, however. Runes scrawled across the entirety of the blade.
Oh, okay. Okay, if I knew she was Thunder Blade, I would start making my way there, but like in a hard to follow manner.
So
I
you're
might
going to
go
use the rest of your movement to continue towards the Thunder Blade Sect.
Yeah, and this is like over the next however. I'm just gonna make my way there and
Okay.
try to be hard to tail. I might go through the city like to get there.
Okay. Very well. Then that brings us to Lance and Sylvie. Are you just planning on running out of here?
Is gonna get the opportunity attack.
On Lance.
Aradis is ignoring you guys at this point, and will either
Fully?
move past you or move behind you, depending on
I
whose
don't
movement
want
speed
to
is
leave her
faster.
to just follow us.
Please like walk like one of those couples who are just like walk and talk down the hallway and are like half as fast as everyone else, and they build this blockade, and Radis is like angrily like has to slow down for
I
you.
don't think that's what's going to happen, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at this point, if you
Wait.
guys are not hindering Aradis, we will exit initiative.
Wait.
Okay. So for the next 8 rounds.
We haven't decided yet, just
Okay.
wait.
There's no mountain too great.
Would I know if she's able to be charmed?
You have never seen anything to make you believe they are unable to be charmed.
It couldn't be turned though.
Let me just look at something. Oh, no, you guys did try to charm them, I'm pretty sure, and it did not work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, when the other guy came.
Yeah, when it was...
At the
still-
troll
You
troll
tried
camp.
to do your
Clint's
thing,
corpse.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was Big Clint's course.
Yeah, either that or someone tried to suggestion them, I can't remember.
I'm just gonna go.
If you're not making any moves to hinder them,
All of my stuff is charm, baby.
we are going to exit initiative. What were you saying, Dan?
So for the next 8 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving 120 feet, blasting.
Okay, so you're going to blast past Sylvie and Lance and deal damage to them?
If there's a way not to, I will.
You'd have to wait for them to get out of the crypt. Just gonna be...
Yeah, sorry, Sophie and Lance, you guys are taking some
Well,
damage.
I'm taking my movement first.
Yeah.
Okay.
40. 60.
If you like ran down, he could sneak through there.
Lance
and
is
you
going
wouldn't get
there.
If you were
I
like
have to
here.
go somewhere on here.
Because he would have held his move action, but he would have stayed there with the Radis there.
No, why?
Because Radis was right there and he was staying between you and Radis.
Fucking move the rest of your thing, bitch.
Lance, go ahead and roll damage.
Speak up with him.
You can get past Lance without doing it.
Me?
Yes.
Do I also hit a Radis, or?
You will also hit a Radis, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do Radis first.
You are
5
taking
damage.
attack of opportunity for your troubles as well.
I don't take attacks of
Oh,
opportunity.
that's right.
So 5 damage.
Sylvie, you take 5 points of fire
No,
damage.
that's to a Radis.
Oh, sorry.
This is to Sylvie.
Oh,
6.
does he get past me?
Sylvie takes 7.
Because he moves 45, doesn't he?
I have 120.
He was 120 feet. So
Why didn't he use 120 the first time?
Because I had to
He went
use
back
my
to get
action.
Desire and had to use his action for shit.
Yeah.
So you take 7 points of fire damage as you watch
Okay,
Cyrus
I
just
do
go,
my thing where he takes psychological damage.
You might knock him unconscious.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I
think about
So
like
you
he
would
hit a rock.
you would notice as Cyrus whips by, he doesn't like intentionally hit you guys. It's just that he has
So hot.
he has remembered something and is on a mission and looks like he is needs to be somewhere 5 minutes ago.
And he leaves a wake of flame that singes you.
I think he should deal with his problems a little less fiery.
Yeah. Cyrus, deal with things less fiery. That's very likely.
Chill, babe.
So then.
I will be running 960 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah, 960 feet in the next
7 turns.
48 seconds.
So, 2 of you are making your way to the Thunder Blade Sect. 1 of you, very fast. 1 of you, pretty quick. But slowing down to try to make yourself harder to track.
I'm probably going to drop Expedition Retreat once I hit the city and cast Invisibility.
Okay. So you vanish from sight.
I want to roleplay what happens when we see everyone leave.
You guys come up to the graveyard, and there's just Cyrus, like, wake of flame behind him.
I want to make it clear. I'm not committing genocide. I'm avoiding people at all costs.
Yes.
You can go around the city.
The City of Clouds versus Tragedy today
Okay.
is one person
However-
takes out everybody in 10
However,
seconds.
I can get to not
Yeah,
commit
you
genocide.
do not have to go into the city
Okay.
to get the Thunder Blade.
All right.
We see Jasmine disappeared a long time ago.
Yeah.
Cyrus is just gone. Bitch is also gone because she didn't care about us.
Aratus would actually be behind you. She can move just as fast as you, so she...
We just all make eye contact like,
yeah, Cyrus...
It's like,
and Aratus, turn.
well,
You have 3 weeks.
4
no,
for her
3.
to make her way to her mother.
or
If in 3 weeks she has not started her journey, I will start her journey for her.
okay. I'll make sure to let her know.
Make me a perception check.
Percept.
What's your shadow?
Percept.
Jen.
Thank you.
That is a 23.
You just notice, like somebody like stepping into a well and like lowering themselves down. You can see the upper body of the Darkling starting to lower itself into your shadow, and it's like chest deep into your shadow.
Back up! I turned around at it. You didn't want to be my friend earlier. You tried to bite me.
Lifts itself up kind of awkwardly, like puts its butt on a ledge, like it's like getting out of a pool, and like.
Why do you want to be part of my shadow, you sneaky little? Oh, you just tried to bite me again!
Was it affected by her undead thing?
No, it would not.
Okay.
So you're just like a little guy, right?
Starts moving towards the shadow of the crypt.
Are you going to be the crypt shadow now?
2 times.
I like her watching.
It's like a cat with a jar on the edge of something. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna push this off at the end.
I'm gonna get out of this bitch's way.
Yeah, Redis would walk off into the forest.
And I'm gonna look at Lance.
Cyrus going through the forest.
Forest fire, forest fire,
Forest
forest fire.
A Charlotte strike could be a very Chad, I will make my intentions known. If I ever make an evil character, I am finding a way to give it haste and a Charlotte stride, and I am murdering everyone in a festival. Because it doesn't just light people, it lights objects too.
As Cyrus comes over to you.
Lance.
Thank you. Lance comes over to you.
They're gone.
Fuck.
What?
Fuck.
Let's go back to the hotel.
Sure.
You alright?
Everyone's just kinda gone. But if she tried to kill us while they were gone,
Yeah.
not giving me a lot of confidence about our friends.
I think Desire looked pretty rough there. I think that's where Cyrus was taking her.
Maybe.
I think Jasmine getting away is why she didn't attack us.
I don't know. I'm pretty peeved.
I get it.
They just kinda left her with us.
Yeah.
Because they didn't care about us.
Not so certain about that part, but...
It's pretty certain at this point. So certain.
Let's go get a bath and some rest.
I'm gonna go see Minnow because Minnow appreciates me.
I'm with you. He will reach out his hand for you. So you take his. Psych!
And runs.
Runs after the shadow. The shadow.
Because I'm shadow.
Yeah.
Just hits off the ground.
Teach me your ways.
As you guys walk back towards the city.
At the pace, like a good, like we're not running, we're just like
Yeah.
having a good stride.
Probably a decent limp going as well.
What is the
I'm
next
actually fine.
series of events?
So, Cyrus, you would be the first to reach the Thunder Blade Sect. As you would arrive at the gate.
I'm gonna turn off my fire death march.
Yeah.
Help! Help!
Water.
As
Water.
one of the students steps out into the gateway, looks over at you, sees Desire,
She's done something to her key.
motions for you to hand her over.
I hand her. I'm just gonna grab him. Let's go.
Give her to me.
Okay. I hand her over.
As he takes her, searches through her her vest, and pulls out a necklace that looks like a glass orb, and just crushes it in her hand. And you watch a little static pop around it. And about 20 seconds later, there would be a crack of thunder as landing next to her would be an older-looking woman. She has the mark of the Thunder Blade Sect, the robes of a teacher around her as she grabs Desire, looks her over, and then you just hear the thunder again as she's gone, and there's this bolt arcing up towards one of the pavilions.
Does she have the black orb?
Black orb?
The soul piece. Or would I?
No, you do it. You have it. She handed it to you.
Yeah, she
Okay.
gave it to you.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, because you took it and you felt it against the ring and felt the connection.
I'm gonna turn to the guy. I'm like,
I will find somewhere for you to stay.
here?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to see if she's all right.
Please follow me.
Okay.
As he will lead you towards some of the guest housing, not any of the little courtyards they have or stuff they have, to a building that he takes you into and finds a kind of reasonably furnished room, not quite the level you'd expect for a guest quarters for the Thunderblade Sect, but a simple room, no windows, just a door to it, but there is cushions and comfort out, and a spot for food to be placed at a small table with a chair.
Okay.
Please,
Thank you.
have you eaten?
No.
I shall have food brought.
Thank you.
as they will close the door and you hear it lock.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh.
Suspect.
As you would be the second to arrive at the Thunder Blade Sect. Still beaten and bloodied from your battle, not looking like you just went through hell. You have spent the last hour or so scraping through alleyways, getting yourself lost in crowds, eventually coming out the other side and making the walk to the Thunder Blade Sect from the edge of the city. You can see a student lounging, guarding the doorway. There's two others sitting by them, and the student guarding the doorway is whispering to them. They seem to be gossiping. As you approach.
It's Aratus.
Pardon?
Aratus has been resurrected.
I'm gonna need a little more clarity. Aratus has been resurrected?
Can't twist it into something. I barely got away.
Can you watch her? I'm going to go and find an elder. As you are left with the other two students there, as...
I'm taking a short rest.
Very well, you may take a short rest.
Fuck. Where'd it go?
It's gone into the
short
ether.
rest. Well, you know the rules. You lose that hit dice
5.
permanently.
Okay.
5.
8, 16,
6.
9.
Damn.
Holy fuck. 25.
2.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
30.
this would be the second time
3.
you have seen Zyra Noah.
One more.
As the gnomish woman
Sorry.
makes her way down, just walking from one of the higher pavilions, just like there's stairs leading all the way down to the entrance, walking across the air until she comes to stop there. I have heard you have news about Aratus.
Yeah, she just attacked me.
I will speak with you then. Follow me.
Okay.
And she will turn and start to lead you into...
Into the sky.
Nothing in the sky.
She will lead you over to the same building that Cyrus is in. She will get into the entry hall here and look about and look at one of the students. Make sure there is no one in the connecting rooms. The rest of you, leave. As they start to clear.
Did they clear me out?
No, you're far enough back. She checks the rooms around here and makes sure there's no one around, and then will bow and make her way out of the building. As the gnome will turn, look up at you. Tell me everything you know.
Can I roll perception?
You would not be able to hear this.
I would tell her basically what happened, except the part about anything relating to me. Just
I
that...
need to know what you're telling her. This is fairly
Okay.
nuanced, what we're into here.
Yeah, well, basically, my friends were in the Warathi crypt, long story, and she attacked us there. She was after me for some reason.
You said she has been twisted.
Yeah, like, definitely not alive. But, like, something powerful is taking control of her.
Do you know what happened to Desire?
We were getting something from, I wrote the name down. 1 second. From, Elder Logreth, who's buried there. And he, well, after that we were all, losing, and Desire drank something, ate something that made her really, like, powerful, but I don't know what happened after that. Why?
As she brings her hand up, and a little energy starts to crackle in it, and you watch some of the lightning coalesce into a little golden pill. This,
Yeah.
I will find you somewhere to rest.
Okay. Thank you.
She will lead you to a room.
I've never been so happy not to follow my friends somewhere.
Sal, that's so great.
Similar to the one Cyrus is in. No windows, single door. Comfortable but bland accommodations. If someone was paying attention, nothing sharp, nothing too solid or useful as a lockpick or a
The
weapon.
walls awfully padded.
Not padded.
The bed bolted
You
to the
have
floor.
those lockpick though.
And as she will pull shut the door.
You didn't get off the food.
There's no lock, but you hear the crackle of static, and now over the handle of the door, there's visible arcs of electricity that come out one side and flash into the other, and presumably out the other side of the door handle. It is very visibly electrified, the door. Yes, Daniel?
Did I get food?
Not yet.
Okay.
As Sylphie. You and Lance make your way back in.
I start taking a short rest.
Somewhere along the way, Lance stops and buys you both like a skewer of street food and just like hands you one.
Thanks. I know you're hungry.
Oh, and it's Karim's kebabs.
Karim's kebabs, hey?
Yeah.
As you guys make your way to the manor.
That's crazy.
You open the door, a little bit of wine down the steps.
Minnow.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, hello, Sylphie.
We're both like,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm
You
fine.
look very beat up.
Yeah, we fought an elephant.
You should not do that, they are very large.
But the elephant was dead, and the elephant was like human, and the elephant just like walked at us, and then we would be thrown.
I see. Well,
And then the sand said that we angered it, and then the sand was like holding up a lantern and then talked to it and then said, "It's your turn," and then disappeared.
Okay,
your eyes
just-
just
I just
glaze
want to
over.
stop. Give us Minnow's mental, like, montage of reaction to this story.
Minnow is used to the way Sylvie tells stories and has realized she's going to have to wait to see it in journal form to understand. Her eyes just glaze over. She's like, I see. Well, I have done something to...
And then,
I see.
so,
It goes on.
our friend Desire took a pill, and then that pill made her bleed from the shoulders, and then made them bleed from the everywheres. It was crazy how much she bled, like it was like her whole thing. And then she passed out, and then Cyrus was like picking her up, and then fired by us, and then everyone disappeared from the crypt, and then the person that was chasing us, oh my god, I didn't tell you about her, so she appeared, and she was like, Jasmine, I must kill you or bring you to your mother or whatever in 3 weeks. And then we were like, and then Jasmine was like, I'm ready to fight you, and then ran. It was pretty smart. And it was crazy. But after Jasmine was gone, the lady looked at us and was like, you have 3 weeks, and then left. Didn't want anything to do with us.
Would you like a bath?
Sure. I can tell you more.
I can get it. There's a lot of... As he looks at the wine-stained floor here. That would be helpful. Would you prefer I draw the bath so we can talk and Cyrus will clean here?
Lance.
Thank you. Lance will clean here?
Just start in your head, say,
I'm trying.
Lance, not Cyrus.
Before session, I was literally like envisioning Dan in my head and I was like, Cyrus? Lance? Cyrus?
No.
Lance.
the way that I go, Lance, not Cyrus. Lance, not Cyrus.
He's like, got it, bury it.
I literally did that. I'm like a mother with too many children and like siblings.
And I'm gonna tell her everything, but it's not like it's so mismatched.
Yeah,
She is
incohesive.
nodding along,
scattered.
preparing you
She
about.
learns about the shadow guy last. She learns about
And
the
then he was
basilisk in the
sneaking
middle.
into my shadow. She doesn't even ask her, like, oh right, the one sneaking into my shadow was the shadow.
Oh, and
guy.
there was like a frog shadow guy. He was the strongest one of all of the lads. Oh, by the way, there were basilisks.
I just picturing her retelling this later. Yes, and so this shadow toad was sneaking out of their shadow? Like, just everything's in the wrong place.
No, it was a shadow elf. like
No, like
goblin
sometimes
little
you're
thing.
not there, her trying to piece it back together, and like nobody's the right character. It's like, and there was a bloody woman, and then there was also a tiefling with very strong fists, and then there was an elephant woman who was chasing them and said they had 3 weeks. Just...
Yeah.
As you have a bath drawn for you, she will also start drawing one for Lance after that. So she can talk to you a bit more, and then she'll bring out a curtain to cut them off from each other and go and get Lance, and you hear him settle into the tub next to you a few minutes later.
I'm like bright red.
He can't see you.
I know. She's just like,
Magic.
You alright?
yeah. I told Minnow everything. I think she gets it.
I kind of doubt that.
Why do you doubt that? I tell stories in a way that just everyone understands me.
Everybody sneaks your journal later.
They what?
Everybody sneaks and reads your journal later to understand the story, because you're much clearer when you write.
They read my journal after.
I mean, you usually give it to them to read.
You published it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
What?
even when you don't, they have been known to sneak and read it.
But I tell stories like a real good person.
I love your stories, Sophie.
Really? I think I'm like very talented because the way I say it is just so real and true.
It's very as lived.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know where our friends are because they were supposed to be here before us.
I mean, they might be at the hotel.
Oh, it is the good place, but Minnow's here.
Yeah. After we bathe, I can go stay at the hotel, and you can stay here, and then whichever one they come to, we'll meet one of them.
Okay.
Lance, while he might not remember, you can decide on that. He would remember that my friend is there hurt, too.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to the
Yoloris.
hotel and take care of...
Oh,
Yeah,
Yoloris.
what's her face?
Yoloris.
Yeah, the drow.
She was the one that owes... No.
I owe her money.
It's really... I have like a weird voice on my head right now.
I get that a
I'm
lot.
helping you.
I would say he is helping me.
You'll probably finish bathing first and get up and towel off and dress and then head out.
Bright red, then. Like,
You don't see him once, just a
I know.
shadow in the curtain.
You're just like...
Just like face in the water, like covering it. Eventually you'll float. Are you getting up to anything, or are you
I'm
resting?
to hang out with Minnow.
Sure,
And
absolutely.
hear everything. about
Minnow's
what's
cleaning
going
for a
on.
fair bit.
I want to hear everything that's going on around the house.
I cannot figure out why it is so angry. She's just cleaning, and like more wine is always like dribbling behind her.
I don't know. But it's not like we're like... It's kind of her home, and we're just being like little squatters, but we paid for it.
Wait, why is there a chair in the courtyard? This does not go here. She picks up the chair.
I might not have told Minnow, but I definitely told you guys.
Then you tried for a conversation in the courtyard?
Well, yeah, no, because I had my little chair and table there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fucking.
She cleans up the chair and table. Shortly after that, the new drips stop covering over the floor when they get put back in their place.
Bitch!
So she wants it cleaned up.
The cleaning ends.
You want to tell me everything?
Right, I have been cleaning for most of today because there is always more wine, and I thought maybe I would just leave it until I found the problem, but it drives me nuts, and I thought it would give me a way to search for the problem if I'm cleaning there anyways.
I think the problem's in the basement.
I meant just whatever is causing... Sometimes I do something. I broke a glass once, and then all of the glasses were filled with this sort of, like, very bitter wine. I did try some.
Did
it
it
was
hurt
mostly vinegar.
you? Oh.
No, they just seemed upset. So I went and bought a new glass and replaced it.
Well, if you wanted to... So we learned that it's like a magic item in the house that's haunting us, basically.
I think...
Do you want to hear its name so you could try to talk to it?
Sure.
Because I totally have it.
Oh, it's...
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
It starts with a D.
Dois Day.
No.
I'm letting her find it because she gets mad if I tell her from memory.
Oh.
You have learned.
Darnell.
But you are correct. It does start with a D.
Dimitrescu.
And ends with an A, I think.
No.
Fuck.
Dinath.
Dynath, yes. Correct.
There was an A in there.
I like that you didn't correct me because I was literally looking for
Yeah.
it.
Hey, if somebody wants to take notes and likes finding stuff in their notes, I'm all for it.
Because it's very annoying when I'm looking for it and then I'm about to find it and you're like, well, actually.
Yeah.
Her name is Dinath.
Okay, I will try talking to them.
We were told to get her some good alcohol, but we don't
I can
really.
get some good alcohol if you want.
But not like human good, like it took them thousands of years to make good.
Oh. If
Like-
you leave me some money, I can try to get my hands on some. But I am not incredibly familiar with all of the vendors.
I think I'm going to have to ask my mother a favor.
I see.
That kind of wine.
I see.
You know?
Yes.
But I asked...
I can send her a letter if you want.
It should come from me. You want to write one with me?
Sure, we can write a letter.
Be like, hey, we found out the ghost... Oh, but you said
You
we
dictate.
had to deal
She
with
sits
it.
down and brings her pen out.
I'm just going to when's my birthday? Do you remember?
Yes, she would remember your birthday.
It's tomorrow.
I, however, do not know your birthday. Did we write it down?
What a coincidence. It's right now.
I think I wrote down everyone's birthdays but mine.
Yeah, I remember having that somewhere, but it's not by my date section, so... Yeah, I don't have the notes. So you know your birthday. I can
Okay, I'm gonna come up with it right now and then you have to tell me the date. Okay?
Alright. Let's see if I can find
I'm
it.
going
Maybe
to
I
make
have
it
in my document.
spring.
1939.
Make it I like low spring.
Low spring.
The 23rd.
23rd?
Yeah.
Then your birthday was a 1 day less than a month ago, because it is high spring the 22nd.
Okay, I'm going to be like, no, we didn't do anything for my birthday.
Thought it went low spring, spring, high spring.
Oh, correct, yes, it would be 2 months ago, minus
Okay.
a day.
I'm going to make it like a birthday gift request of something super strong. It doesn't have to be wine. Maybe do something that's not wine,
Very rare.
but something that's not easily accessible by anyone.
Dearest mother, I wanted to make a request for my birthday gift that you send me a very fine, very rare alcohol
Yeah. Not
of your choice.
yeah.
Alright,
Maybe not wine.
maybe not wine.
I love you very much.
I love you very much. She
And
puts like a little heart.
I have so much stuff to tell you about an elephant.
She starts dictating your story down. Because
5
you're not the one writing it,
pages.
it's just as messy. If you were the one with the pen, this would turn out fine. But it's just,
5 pages
Um,
later.
Sophie doesn't write her stuff because she sucks with a pen. She's good at getting it out,
Yeah.
but she has chicken scratch.
Yeah.
And every tutor she's ever had has been like, why don't you fix it? And they physically can't get her to write anything that isn't chicken scratch.
As this lovely story is taken down to later confuse the rest of your family.
Oh, and Minnow would know that I can send it. I told her about my spell.
Oh, okay. As back in the Thunder Blade Sect.
Did I get food?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. What did they bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's
All right.
well prepared,
Okay.
but fairly simple food.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, Jasmine.
I would like to pray,
Oh, as Jasmine or Jade?
Jade.
What are you praying?
Do you know anything? What is happening?
Gonna need more context.
Ugh. Who is she? Where did she come from?
Or did she
Why
go
is this
Cotton Eye
happening?
Joe?
Do you have any information at all? Oh, Master of Secrets.
Make me a religion check.
Religion check? But Mom...
Oh, Law's work is calling! No! They can't do this!
You can't go to work. Your thumb's fucked.
Ah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Give them some reason.
Give them a
Oh, Law
thumb.
says love you. I'll talk to you later. Love you, Law. See you later. Good luck at work.
Bye.
I hope you have a good time.
My pen didn't even get them to stay.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, thanks, Law. Thanks for coming and being a part of our little group.
What did you get on your religion check?
9.
I think prayers should be arcana.
Yes, I'd like to argue
like-
hard for this point.
No. I'm just saying, religion being an intelligence check to talk to your. It doesn't seem.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is
Oh,
it? Yeah.
yeah, I could see using wisdom as
Or
opposed
wisdom,
to
sure,
intelligent for
sure.
praying. Yeah. What would it have been if you had used wisdom instead of intelligence?
10.
Perfect. As eventually,
I advocated.
eventually,
24.
Cyrus, your door would open first.
Hello.
You would see a gnome standing there.
Is she okay?
She will live.
Oh, good.
She steps in and closes the door behind her.
Cyrus looks very relieved.
Yeah. I wish to hear everything from the beginning.
You might want to sit.
She will just sit down on the ground, cross her legs. She is very short compared to you once she's
I'll
sitting
sit down
on
and
the
cross my legs, so that we're only a foot and a half different.
ground.
I'll start with I won't go into crazy detail, but I'll start with how my sister met up with a man named Blackfeather, and how he was a horrible person and ruined her mentally and physically, and ripped her soul apart with the help of a demon. I then I'll explain about how I was collecting her soul fragments and found that one of them was in, is it the Warathi?
Yes.
How that one of them was in the Warathi crypt in a body. And I requested the help from Desire, and she needed to look into it. We went in and it found out that the soul had been put into the Elder. We managed to recover the soul, and then we were attacked by the undead. What's her name?
Aratus?
Yeah, the undead or resurrected or something. Aratus attacked us.
Why?
I don't know. And that's not a lie, because Jasmine and Jade have not told us.
You know a little bit, but not an incredible amount.
Yeah, like there was that flyer, I think.
Yeah. And you were there when Clint hunted her before, and she recognized Clint from her past.
I don't think we were ever given a reason. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think
We were
Jade
just told that
said
we-
that it was an old enemy, or something like that.
Yeah, all we know is that someone's trying to get her to go talk to her mom. Something to do with one of my companions, I'm not sure.
Very well. Thank you.
Am I able to see Desire?
You may not. She will be recovering for some time.
Okay.
She is under the care of Elder Rella.
Alright. I'm gonna give her the, can I leave an address? For when she's available?
You may. Leave
Okay.
one of the students by the gate.
And I'm,
If you wish to wait, I'm going to question your companion.
Which companion?
One arrived here, a woman.
Okay. How long do you think you'll be?
If they are truthful, not long.
Okay. I take it I'm free to go?
You are. You may wait by the gate if you so desire.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for watching out for Desire.
Yeah, I thank you for helping her. I knew there was nothing I could do.
So she will stand up and open the door and step out and away.
I will talk to someone at the gate.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, I'd like to leave a message for Desire.
Of course. Where would you like to leave?
Here's an address she can find me at if she wants to talk.
She probably will not be up for talking for a few months at least. I heard it was key overflow.
Okay.
She won't be able to move for a few months.
Do you think she'd ever be able to take a visitor?
I don't know. I have not experienced it, thankfully,
Okay.
but
Should I just check in?
no. Perhaps she will send a letter if she is interested.
Okay, well here's the address she can send a letter to, or if she wants to get a hold of me, she can get a hold of me at this address.
Very well.
Thank you. Also, I have a companion who is apparently in being questioned. Can you let her know that I'm going to...
What is she being questioned about? As the woman at the gate glares over, gossip is unsightly.
I couldn't tell you, I was in a different room. Being questioned myself.
It's the kid who...
And I'm smiling.
The kid who piped up with it is like looking at the ground away from you and away from the woman you were talking to there.
And then I'm going to smile and I'm like, I was in another room being questioned myself. And just smile at him.
As he like goes to ask you something and just sees the lady glaring at him. She goes, perhaps you can reflect over 10 chance. He, of course, sister, and is going to head off.
Can you let my companion know when she leaves that I'm heading to this address?
Of course.
Back at the inn. And I'll leave the address for the inn. Just letting Jasmine know I'm going to the inn.
She will take it down.
And I just put, going to check on Liz.
Okay.
And I'm heading to the inn.
Crackling energy fades as the door handle turns, and in steps the sect leader. Door shuts behind her. What?
There's a door handle.
I see.
Obviously.
I have questions for you.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just seeing who's still there. No, continue.
I'm afraid I need your honest answers.
Okay.
She takes out this glowing purple, like kidney bean sort of looking pill. Eat this.
What is that?
If you lie, it will kill you.
Oh shit!
Insight check.
Okay.
You're not a kindergartner. 5.
You do not detect any hint of a lie. And is this Jade or Jasmine that she's speaking to?
Oh.
It is important that I know.
Oh. Wow, that's Jade.
You would hear a chuckle in your ear. No, it won't.
Fine.
As you take this, swallow it. Feel a little bit of discomfort in your stomach as whatever was in it bursts.
I'm good at swallowing.
Jesus Christ. As, given your deity, this will have no effect on you.
Pray to God.
Motherfucker. Mike Wazowski.
Lie all you want.
What do you know about what happened to her brothers? Why does she hunt you? What has taken her over?
I know that something, I had a falling out with an old friend of mine. They died. Then something possessed them to hunt me down. Where did we go? Did we come to the Thunder Blades?
No, we went to
No,
the trial.
so it was
Trial.
Trowel when Clint
Trial.
was there. Big Clint.
Yeah, we escaped then and thought that it was gone, and then out of nowhere it came back as your...
The spirit of your old friend hunts you, popping bodies as it needs.
I don't know anything more than that.
A revenant.
What do you know about them?
Angry spirits that hunt those they have sworn vengeance against, and until they succeed in killing them, never rest, unerringly travel towards their target. Their intelligence is not usually incredibly high, but greater than most undead, certainly more than a skeleton or a zombie.
Then it seems like we have a vested interest in vanquishing it.
It has been adept at keeping far enough away to evade our detection.
So you knew about it?
We have not been able to find the body of Aradas.
Well, it was just in the Warathi crypt.
It will not come for you if you are here, so I suppose I cannot hold you. I will give you this. She reaches behind her and pulls out, and she has a talisman between her fingers.
Okay. I take it. It's a joy buzzer.
If you use this on the body, it will destroy it. The body.
You're okay with that?
I knew Aradas well. They would prefer this.
Okay. I'd like to roll an insight check.
Yeah, you do, you little bitch.
I would like to roll an insight check.
Make me an insight check.
It's a 16.
She doesn't seem to be lying.
He's lying.
Are you two okay?
No, we're not. Don't be
If you are able to return her corpse, I would be pleased.
Do you know any ways to get a Revenant out?
I am certain that they could be forced out by a member of the Yettlen clan. They have some dominion over spirits.
It's a good idea.
However, if it has been wise enough to avoid us, I would be unsurprised if it was wise enough to avoid them.
Well, I guess it'll have to make a choice then.
If you go and speak to the elders of the Yettlen clan, they may mark you as a deputy.
What does that mean?
Give you power to command spirits for a time. I will write you a letter.
Thank you.
I am doubtful they will accept it by itself, but it will allow you a meeting. and they will not spuriously ignore my words.
All right.
As she will stand, leave the room. The door does not crackle with energy this time. She returns sometime later with a vial of blue liquid and a letter. Drink this. It will dissipate the pill.
This is the one that'll kill you.
Inside check.
No, I just drink it.
Drink it.
No,
Kool-Aid. It does nothing. You don't feel any change from it. And she hands you a letter that has been stamped and sealed in golden wax with the symbol of the Thunder Blade Sect.
Right, I leave.
As you leave at the front, excuse me.
Yeah.
Your companion said that they are going to this address to deal with a... What was the name you gave them?
Liss.
Liss.
Okay, which address was it?
It's the inn.
The end. Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. As Cyrus, you would have returned. Dolores would still be unconscious where you left her.
I would go over and... Hey. How you feeling?
Cyrus?
Yeah. Got you away from that guy.
She sits up with some effort. Thank you.
No problem.
What did they want?
The guy?
Yes.
He
They asked
didn't...
me many questions about you.
Did I tell her about the orb and the guy we fucked up when we were over by the blood puppet?
Yes,
Okay. Remember that guy?
I do. He had many questions about him as well.
That's all. He was trying to find him. And because he was in prison at the Trail Clan, so that's why he fucked up the Trail Clan. And then,
The True Clan?
the guy that grabbed you, I got you away. Brought you here. He followed. I sent warning to the Trail Clan. He tried to get me to help him. And then he went there and made a hurricane and fucked up the Trail Clan pretty good. But it's the same. Do you remember the terrorist at the auction?
I recognized him.
Yeah, it was the same guy. So he's in league with.
She starts to slump a little bit, but catches consciousness again. And
I'm gonna
catches
hand her a
with hand.
potion. It's just a regular healing potion.
She'll drink it. A couple of the bruises lessen a little bit, but she probably has some sort of concussion or something.
Okay. You should probably stay awake for a bit. Looks like your head's
It's
banged up.
difficult. Difficult.
I know. I'll keep you awake, but you might have a concussion. You probably shouldn't sleep with that.
I need a doctor.
Do I know a doctor?
I know a doctor.
Okay. Do you want to bring him here? I can help you get to him.
She stands up a little shakily.
You're not gonna make it there on your own. I'm gonna give her my arm.
All right.
Oh, also, I got your money.
Not today.
Okay. I'm gonna...
She will get you to guide her out and will lead you towards a building that she knocks on the door. And you see it open. There's a Saurian inside. His eyebrows go up. Well. Come in, Dolores.
I'll bring her in.
So he leads her in. You can see it is a fairly nice sitting room, kind of modest home, but nice furnishing on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Cyrus.
No problem.
Come speak to me tomorrow, perhaps. So he looks at perhaps the day after.
At your place or a different place?
I'll be home.
Okay.
His eyebrow goes up.
I'm gonna turn to her and I'm like, just because you'll probably find out, it was strictly due to detective business and I thought you were fucked up, but I did go in your room.
Thank you.
That's how I know about the burning and how I found you.
How quickly can you have my legs under me? As the doctor just waves you out at this point.
Okay. I will head back to the
You'll probably arrive
The
similar
mansion.
time as Jasmine if you go back to the hotel.
Oh yeah, I would stop back at the hotel to get my stuff.
Yeah, you guys would both be coming in the door at the same time.
Ah!
Hello?
Oh, how you doing?
Alive?
Well, yeah, me too. They didn't kill you.
They killed someone else?
Well, no, but you know what I mean, like locked in a room. Oh, would you like to be a guest?
So, enemies really do meet on narrow paths. This Lance is walking up towards the door as well at this point.
Lance!
Sylphie's at the mansion if we want to head back.
All alive. That's
okay,
good.
good. Hey,
Yeah,
did they
good to
feed
see
you?
You guys are both alive too.
Did they feed you?
No.
Oh.
Well, something, but no.
Well, I didn't get much. I just got like meat and potatoes, but...
Mansion. Sylphie.
Hey.
We should all talk.
Are we gonna hear it from her?
Probably, yeah. I mean, you left us to our potential deaths.
I saved you from the potential death.
Hey,
Left
I
us
did...
alone with whatever that was. I get it. Still didn't feel good.
Sorry. I got Desire to the Warathi clan.
Yeah,
She's gonna be okay.
good. Good to hear.
But she would have died if I didn't.
Mansion.
Excuse me, Lance?
Francis got some attitude. Whoa! You tell him, babe.
Alright. I'm gonna look at Jasmine. I'm just gonna like raise an eyebrow.
So turn and start walking.
We
to
beat the
mansion.
shit out of
People's elbow! One of you is going to have disadvantage hitting anybody else for a little while.
You gave my wife's name out your mouth!
Next time you guys get in a fight, he's just like punching one of you for like 2 damage, and you have disadvantage hitting anybody but Lance after that. As you guys follow Lance, who's walking ahead of you back to the mansion.
Alright.
Sophie and Minnow would be...
We're just having tea.
Yeah, sitting with some tea out, and Minnow... Oh, I will make more tea. He gets up.
Why would you make more tea?
Click. The door shuts.
I see you guys have made it to the city.
Yeah.
Where did you guys go? Did you guys do like a tour of the city while you waited to come here or something?
I got Desire to the Warathi clan. She survived.
Thunder Blade Sect.
Or sorry, to the Thunder Blade Sect, where she could see an elder. They got her under control. And then I got taken prisoner. And locked in a room.
Probably because you showed up with someone half dead.
Well, better than showing up with someone full dead.
It's true.
And then I think, what, Jasmine, you also got locked up?
Indeed.
Jasmine also got locked up. And then once I got out, I went and checked on Euloris.
It's good.
And she's up, but pretty fucked up, so I got her to a doctor.
You didn't think to get her to a doctor.
She was
First time.
unconscious, and right in the middle of me taking care of her is when that fucking thunder guy came through the window and blew up Trill Clan.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't have a lot of time.
We
We
should-
have been through a lot in a day and a half.
But
Oh! You have to go see your mom in 3 weeks, or that
Yeah.
ghost thing's gonna kill all of us.
I
No.
believe the words were, if you don't start your journey in 3 weeks, it will take you.
By
Start it for you, were the words.
so you mean Aratus?
yeah, whatever.
Sure, yeah.
I don't
What is
think it
she?
was really a rabbit.
She's a revenant.
Okay, so hold on. Just what is that sword and what is that shit? This is the second time this has happened.
Well,
The rest of you would recognize the sword. Its more finished version, when you also had the vision in the room of Burnt Jasmine and Broken Jade. Or Broken Jade and Burnt Jasmine.
Why does he ever...
Jade.
Burnt Jade and Broken Jade!
So when was this Burnt Jade, Broken Jade?
You guys were meeting
Mushroom
with
tripping.
I think you were gone for this one, actually, Dan. But you guys were meeting with the Storm Giant and had a shared vision fighting
Okay.
Death Knight.
So we've seen it 3 times. We saw it once with the giant in the vision. We saw it with Big Clint when he came to the Trill Clan.
Big Clint.
And then we saw it again when she had
Clint,
it.
and the blade that currently exists is clearly incomplete. The one that you
Okay.
saw in the vision was finished.
Okay. Now
scrubbed
was
across completely.
Aratus' blade she was holding more finished than Big Clint's?
No.
Okay.
So what do we want to do? Also, Oridas didn't want to kill us, so you guys are safe in leaving me behind.
Okay.
I know.
Can you maybe give us a little more information, Jasmine?
Well, the Thunder Blades let me know that they knew of Radis and that she was possessed by a Revenant. Or some sort of undead. They gave me a letter to bring to the Yettlens.
Okay. I mean more of why you're being
Why does your
chased,
mother want to fucking see you so bad?
and why you're being chased by an undead something that
It's hopping bodies.
possessing different bodies, seems to be able to track you unerringly.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't
Insight check.
believe you.
What did I roll?
A 4.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, I also have inspiration!
I'm gonna use my inspiration. You guys.
Everybody's using inspiration.
You got an 18?
Oh,
24.
shit!
21?
24.
24?
24.
24. Damn it, I got a 22. Has it been a minute?
Nope.
They're all charmed by me. Where?
You haven't magic from the inspiration anyways.
But yeah, you already have it. Doesn't matter.
I like inspiration.
So 24, 24, 21?
Yep. There's a half-truth. Being,
Jasmine, I don't want to pressure you to tell us things you don't want to, but we've almost died twice now.
I would have been fine not knowing nothing for our entire friendship, but you left me knowing nothing right next to her by myself because you needed to get out of there.
I know nothing about it.
No, I'm just saying, it's almost the whole Trill clan. Well, he wasn't coming over for that. The Trill clan got attacked because of it, and now one of our friends in the Thunder Blades got attacked now. And hurt bad because.
Indeed. It doesn't give me more information.
You
I
for
know-
seriously,
So
would
who's
cut your own tongue out, know nothing.
so
Because I don't believe shit.
so you said Clint. Who's Clint?
An old partner of mine.
Okay.
Of ours.
Of what, sorry?
Of ours.
Yours and Jasmine's.
Indeed.
And he disliked you, or?
We were part of an adventuring party together.
Okay.
It ended badly when he tried to kidnap us. I killed him.
What did they want to kidnap you for?
Doesn't matter.
Inside
Well,
check!
I think it might matter a little bit. Oh yeah, insight check.
19? What the fuck?
I don't roll that high. I rolled an 17.
26, 25.
So 15?
We both rolled higher again.
Fuck me! No, don't worry, guys. It's not like I'm
Sophie
a
and
paladin of the
Cyrus.
god of lies or anything.
FBI, Cyrus, Sophie, finding all the clues.
No, it's a genuine feeling that it doesn't matter why he tried to kidnap her. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sense you get isn't a avoidance of the question, so much as a not knowing the answer to it.
Okay. So, but he's not dead now. He's come back in two bodies.
Actually, I think he's still dead, but
Okay,
just
but
technically.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you, Lance.
Okay. So, what made him hate you so much that he's?
Well, I think it's actually her mother that wants her, because everything that's coming after her is like, I'll retrieve you and bring you to your mother. So I don't actually think it's the ghost at all.
Yeah. What does your mother want to see
Definitely
you about?
hired.
Is she the one who's sending undead revenants after you?
I suppose not something I knew her capable. I'm gonna put this over here. I keep drinking your drink.
So
It's not something I knew her capable of.
inside check.
Does she know any necromancers?
Inside check.
I'm not. It's whatever. This one I don't care about.
6.
What'd you get?
Mothers do be like
18.
that sometimes.
Okay, so 12. What do I get?
You got a 6.
No. What do I get? You have to tell me what I feel.
So you're
Oh.
a believer?
Whatever he decides.
Yeah.
I lost. He gets to tell me what I want. What I don't.
Yeah, no, it's genuine.
Okay.
Okay. Does she... When you were there, were you, like, friends with any necromancers?
No.
Friends with any, like, oogie boogies?
No, I didn't think she had many connections at all.
Where does the sword come in?
No idea.
Probably some prophecy
So-
thing.
We saw it in that vision,
Indeed.
and it looked completed. And now it's been in the hand of 2 undead revenants trying to kill you, and it looks like it's not completed. Did you find it
Technically, it's the same Revenant.
I've never seen that blade before.
even when you were adventuring with them?
I think it's
Inside
some...
check.
Right?
They would not have seen it before.
Okay.
I think it's some...
Hey, you have to inside check me, mister. Just because Isaac told you the answer. 25.
What did I get?
10.
15. 16.
You don't believe it at all.
Okay.
I think it's some prophecy thing.
Jasmine, you don't have to lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Just not listening to me.
Okay. We'll leave it as is. Is there
Big
anything you
insight
can
check.
tell us as your friends and companions?
I think Sylphie's right.
Sorry, I missed what Sophie said.
Say what you said.
Said it 3 times!
Okay.
It's some prophecy thing.
Yes,
You
but
know?
yeah, sure.
Because we saw it when he was doing prophecies, and it only comes up when it comes with Jade's future. And I don't believe in prophecies, but it's definitely a prophecy item.
No, it's an item that it existed before the prophecy.
Okay. Is there
I mean,
anything?
that prophecy actually seemed pretty old. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's like a giant thing.
Yeah. So,
Is there anything you can tell us that will help us, help you, or help us at least not die, or be a little bit more informed about what's going on?
I think the main question is, are we going to see your mom?
I'm pretty leery to go.
Or are we going to kill the ghost,
Like,
and then continue to try to figure out your mom's biz before we go to see her biz?
There's nothing for us there.
Didn't
I
you
mean-
see your dad was looking for you too?
I mean, there may be nothing there, but
Yeah, is your
there's
dad looking for
definitely
you
a lot
too?
of things coming to kill us here.
Doubt it.
how do we know about that?
It was mentioned last time that.
Clint was dad.
No.
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 Sorry, who was it mentioned by? Just clarify for
It
podcast
was
players.
mentioned by Danon, and I think Clint, that your father has been scouring the countryside for you. And
You
guys
just
are
said
moving.
no when I said Clint said it.
Oh, I thought you said Clint was my dad.
No!
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying too. Was Clint was the
Oh.
dad, and I was like,
so,
no.
Yeah, because Clinton Danon mentioned that your
You
dad
wouldn't
was
have heard
looking.
from Danon.
Sorry, Clint mentioned that your dad was looking for you too.
He should be dead.
Is he the necromancer?
No.
What if he is the necromancer?
Inside check.
Because if he was dead and he is now up and alive
3.
and looking for you seeing
9.
ghosts, what if they're both
beat
dead
you.
necromancers?
I don't know. You genuine no?
Okay.
Could be they're both necromancers, or your dad's a necromancer, or...
Okay, so you don't want to go see your mom.
I spent a good amount of time with the man. I don't believe he had any such gifts.
Okay, so we have to figure out a way to get rid of this revenant then.
So we're not going to your mom. We're gonna fight this thing when it comes back in 3 weeks.
Well, like one problem at a time. It's not 3 weeks yet.
You said you were from... What was the country again?
Lothway.
History.
We were planning on heading towards the Yettlen clan.
Fuck.
Both of those things are north. I mean, no matter what we do, it's going to look like we've started the journey, even if we just head to the Yettlen clan.
Very well. I have a letter for them.
You got a letter for them?
From the Thunder Blade Sect. They also want their idol not plaguing the countryside.
That makes sense.
And we could 2 birds, because I have all the pieces of Idalia now.
Indeed.
Guess we're also gonna have to bring the big piece of Idalia.
The dog?
What?
I meant the...
Oh,
Body.
the doll, yeah. Have to bring her.
Let me work on that. I think I'm the only one who's going to be able to do that.
Let me know if I can help.
Okay.
A lot of favors to ask. Do we have anything to offer in return?
To who?
The Yettlens.
Do we have any cool gear left for...
Do they want a cursed mansion?
No, it's our cursed
I know.
mansion.
Depending on their predisposition, it could be blessed.
As players, do we have any cultivating stuff left, or...
Got rid of that stuff. Right.
Would I have found out anything they
Ah,
liked
potato.
during my research about them?
The Yettlen clan? I mean, it's a clan, so...
What if we trade them your sister?
They just fix her and then she lives there forever.
Yeah.
So, from your research into the Yettlen clan, actually it was mostly Lance who was researching the clan.
And he rolled a nat 20.
He did, yeah. So, the Ghost Clan fancies themselves kind of like human wardens against spirits and stuff like that. They have a tendency to go around acting as exorcists, clearing spirits out of places and trying to help them move on or forcing them out if necessary. They have their territory that they're from has quite a lot of scars across it with quite a lot of spiritual activity that happens through it. So it's a big clan. There's not like, Yettlen clan, favorite object, soul pearl or something like that, right? They have various tastes.
When's their birthday and what is their favorite gift item?
The clan head is a halfling named Rahim. With a natural 20, also would know that the elders are named Ayathor, and then there's a tabaxi named Five Roots, and the grand elder is a human male named Turin, who is much older than he should be and still be alive. Those would all be people you would find in their territory, which is north of you guys. The journey to it would, at least the most direct journey, would involve stopping into Rahim, which is the edge of the Trill clan territory.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Heading north from there
it's far.
to Malova, which is the Barkos clan territory, and then through the Barkos clan into the Yettlen clan's territory to Gasan, their capital.
Well, we could always offer them a favor and maybe try to, appeal to their desires and goals as like exorcisms and trying to get rid of spirit activity.
Seems to be our only play.
Well, we're not very well, got gold, although I do not have much gold.
Insight check.
just had to, eh?
This is how it feels, bitch! 11. You rolled an 11.
What's yours?
11.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
What do I think?
Yeah, doesn't have much
Oh,
gold.
much gold.
Doesn't have much gold.
As
Bad
we're going
with
to take a
money.
break there. It's 9 o'clock. We'll be gone for 10-15 minutes, folks. We're going to run a quick 1-minute ad, and then we will be back to whatever journey you guys decide to get up to. It sounds like northwards for Yettlen clan. Okay, folks.
Bye.
We're back. Bye.
Bye.
I know that you
Welcome
you were
back,
having
everybody!
like a good
Welcome
moment in the
back.
beginning where you didn't say
Oh
anything.
my gosh, this
And
again.
then we're in
This
break
again.
and you have a list of complaints
A list of
about our
complaints.
viewers, and
What
none of
about
them
our
are
viewers?
actually like good points.
Oh my gosh.
Well, and we're gonna have to probably send that list to human rights because it goes against a lot of our company policies.
I can't believe you said that about furries.
And we just...
They are people too.
Adventure Corp does not promote nudity on stream.
I shouldn't have filled this with water because I could throw it at you when it's still empty.
I'll throw this one at you.
That one's glass. No thanks.
Yeah,
You
Rona.
start the battle. Don't-
You actually started the battle.
I didn't do anything.
So, we return.
You made it a war.
You all are at the manor. The haunting has died down after the spirits were appeased once again. And you all have made it away, escaped from the Revenant that hunts Jasmine, and been given 3 weeks to start your journey north to see her mother. You all have not decided to do this journey necessarily, but you are heading north to speak to the Yettlen clan.
I'm gonna bring the unicorn.
Indeed. So it sounds like you guys are taking a day or two to get everything set up.
Yeah.
So I know that Cyrus is going to be visiting his sister, and probably also Yeloris at some point.
I'm probably going to talk to Leoloris first and deal with Idalia second.
Okay, so then you'll be waiting 2 days to talk
Yeah,
to
so
Yeloris.
I'm getting the wagon all ready to go.
Okay.
So, something I am doing is,
Putting chains on it for his sister so she doesn't go crazy and run away. Right?
I'm
Maybe
making
just a leash?
I'm making 2 continual flames.
Okay.
So I'm making 1 for the inside of the wagon,
Okay.
and I'm making them in a way so they're shutters so that they can be like opened or closed.
Sure. Yeah, you can just get a lantern.
Yeah, and then I'm putting 1 on the front of the wagon, 1 inside and 1 on the front, that can be shuttered or opened, up by like the seat
Okay.
where people drive the wagon.
Very well.
And then yeah, so I spent the gold already and make those. Lance still has his on his pauldron that he can cover or not.
Mm-hmm. You look like you're about
Yeah.
to start talking. Ruben.
Unless Alex wants to do something.
What's up, Ruben? What are you getting up to over the next?
What's the time frame
2
of your
days?
thing?
We have 2 days for him.
Okay, because I have a thing right now.
Do it.
Okay. That night, or like as soon as I'm away from these fuckos, I'm going to,
Run away.
Making my way away
And they
from
never
my
saw
problems,
that
so I
again.
don't
And never feels
have
reference
to
again.
deal with them.
What do you think?
You are the reverend.
I gave you the cooties that's after.
We kissed last night.
The
and
Revenant cooties.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Tag, you're it. The Revenant's gonna kill your family.
What are you up
Good
to?
lad.
I'm going to take my sending stone locket to Mr. Danon and rub it real good.
A rabbit real good.
What are you saying?
We were attacked again. I need to know what's going on there. Have you been?
Allow me to find my notes.
Looking for his notes.
Danon
Should have had
has
them
been
ready
spoken
so he
about.
didn't have to break the fourth wall.
Well, Danon wrote notes. He got to sending. He was like, "Oh shit! I only have like 1 minute to send back something. I have to go get my notes."
You need that?
No.
I want
Okay.
it. Give me some.
Rona, I'm gonna bite a piece and give it to you. Okay.
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 I know your father seems to be back somehow. He's scouring the countryside to find you. There's something off about Mom. That would be 25 words by my count.
Yeah.
Everything we've already fucking learned, Danon. Get it in the right everything. She called her mom. Are they siblings?
We don't know that.
Right, Randy, you little do. Keeping it in the family. That's why no one else is good enough.
Royals, man.
So, anything else that evening?
Not that evening. I have stuff for the next couple days.
I have something in the morning.
I want to do my thing next.
So, let's hear what everybody's getting up to. Short form. We'll deal with stuff that we're going to roleplay. So,
I'm sending the letter for Geisel,
Sylphie.
for Sylphie.
okay. Are you doing anything else during these 2 days, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Just give me short form,
Okay.
and then we'll deal with. We'll weave stuff in.
I'm making portraits of Elder Logreth. Maybe just a portrait of Elder Logreth that I'm gonna give to the Warathi clan.
Okay. Is that all you're getting up to in the next 2-3 days?
Yeah. We'll see how long the portrait takes. I might go
Sure.
train or something, but.
Sylvie?
I'm going to get my unicorn on board, so I have to
Okay.
go talk to him. And I talk to him every morning.
Yeah.
Just have like tea with him. And I'm going to get my other horse for the wagon.
We have it.
Yeah.
But we have to get a second horse for the wagon. Because the unicorn's not going to pull it. And it's a 2-horse wagon, isn't it?
You can pull it with 1 horse or 2.
It's got 2.
Yeah. If you want to get a second horse, you can. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Minna if she wants to come.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go do some research into the soul staff. Because I have 1 success, but I need 3. Right?
Yes.
So I
Yeah,
want to
you
see
were
if I can get
collecting
another
information.
success tonight.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go to the library. I want to go, like, to other knowledge places. I mean, we're in a martial arts city.
Mm-hmm.
I have connections. I want to see if I can find somewhere new.
Sure. Yeah, you can look around for another source of knowledge. All right. Okay, let's start with the quick stuff. Make a roll for your painting.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like. My plan is just to keep trying until it's good. Like, how long does it take to?
How about roll with advantage?
You could take 20.
Well, you know, make your first roll. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
Because maybe it'll take you more than 1 day. You can just keep trying.
Yeah.
So make your first check. So go ahead and do painter's tools with. I'm gonna go dexterity or wisdom here.
Okay. That is a 26.
26. Okay.
It's up
Yeah,
to
it'll just take
20.
you the first day to do a more than passable picture. Sylphie, if you want to get a medium draft horse, it'll be 30 gold.
Okay.
And it belongs to you. You bought it.
I bought it?
You bought it.
I have 2 horses!
2 horses. One is much nicer than the other one.
I want to know this is play or excitement. Sophie, like, goes to get the horse, and they're like, this is, like, 30 gold, man. And she's like, why do I want to pay for a fucking horse?
Yeah, so write down medium draft horse. You may name it and pick its coloration, as well as a wide range of options.
Can it be a black horse?
Yes.
Because I have a white horse.
Yes.
So if I have a black and a white horse.
Definitely.
My D20
Wait.
is gone.
Oh no.
Oh, what color it is?
It is purple. No, it is.
Wait,
blue.
can you go to the be right back screen, like,
Yeah,
for
move
3
your
seconds?
Okay, we will be right back in about 3 seconds.
That's majority. Okay, wait, yeah.
We're back. Now
Can
all
I
have
get-
seen the horse.
Can I get the one that's majority black and spots of white?
You can, yeah.
Because then they'll be opposites.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I forgot what Lance named her.
Your horse's name.
I'm stealing your ducky dice.
I'm naming your horses.
You can leave it there and use it whenever you need it, but I also am using that one.
Alright.
How dare I share?
Yeah. Give it to me. I'm worth it.
Harold and Darehole.
Black Snow.
Black snow. This one will be called Steve. It's a male.
What's the other one's name?
Black Snow.
So it's Black Snow and Steve.
It's Space Steve. Like, hello, this is Steve.
He rode black snow
You ever done
over the battlefield.
Saddle Schneef?
Warriors falling before him.
No.
In his wake traveled the other horse, Steve.
Don't say another horse, just say another one traveled. Stave.
Sylphie rode upon the back of her steed,
Stave.
So Steve is being a draft horse. He's in good condition. He was trained on a farm. He is a very sweet, kind of friendly horse. Like the type of horse you'd put a kid on and be like, yeah, no problem. This is a good horse, you know.
That's what they think.
Yeah, well behaved.
Hates swans.
Probably wouldn't ride it into battle, but
Stave.
good
I
for-
like the image of her like standing there and the horse is like behind her trying to like nuzzle at her because she doesn't have a treat or something, and she's like,
Snake everyone's like nipping at it, getting too close.
but the horse is like,
The horse nips back at the snake.
So you have your horse. You're sending the letter for Sylphie.
Yeah. You guys told me you had a letter you wanted to send?
oh yeah, can you send this to my mother?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna see if I can get a super rare alcohol for the lady at the house.
This is needed. This is wanted.
And
I will
then-
let you know. If she kills me, I'm going to haunt you.
If she kills you, I'll make her revive you.
Okay.
I love my family dynamic.
I'm gonna sit down. You have the letter?
Yeah, here you go.
What's the spell again?
It's Baldur's Speedy Courier.
Just need to know how long she has to respond.
10 minutes.
Careful, the
Okay.
floor's eating them.
You heard it.
I'm gonna write on another piece of paper, but I'm gonna put it inside. Like I put the letter in there, and then I put the other piece of paper that just says, "Hello, is it Yoloris? No,
No.
what's your Eurythe?
Yes.
Hello, Eurythe. This is Cyrus. I'm sending this on behalf of Sylvie. Hope all is well."
The two letters get put into the chest. You may spend your
And then just
25
gonna-
gold.
Drop it in. Gone.
All right.
My little fire guy's gonna like.
You would get a letter back fairly quickly.
I read it first.
Pull it out.
It pops out.
It's written in a fairly nice.
We're just sitting on the table. All of a sudden, the little fire guy with the chest appears.
I want to see.
Okay.
I take
What's
it.
in it?
Dearest Sylvie,
Oh, was just a letter in it? Okay.
we anxiously await to celebrate your birthday with you. Please come home whenever you are ready.
Okay. Is that
We
it?
were there.
There would be
after.
a couple of kind notes along with it.
Cute. For my sisters.
No, like your mother giving you well wishes, basically. Like, make
Okay.
sure you are safe and bathing.
There's a
and that your
sticky
snakes
note.
are taken care of, and just general like showing her care.
Mother.
Maybe a little bit nagging, you know, but
There's a
love.
sticky note from the 16-year-old is like, fuck you!
Did she say
And,
anything about the elephant? Because I said everything that happened.
Oh, you sent her
A big
all about
note.
that? I am so excited that you can see the pen pressing a little more deeply to hear about your ventures.
Any liquor in there?
Nope.
We have to go to her to get it.
I guess we'll look elsewhere.
No, we can. I have to go see her anyways. We have a wizard that can teleport us there in a day, and we can be back the next day.
Yeah, but it's the implication, Sylvie.
She literally, I don't know to what respect or wherever you hope, she gave you the life you've always wanted because she doesn't want you dead. She will protect you, and she gave you she's never done that for nobody.
Good point.
Ever. This is crazy stuff. Lance is a human now?
Yeah,
That's-
I guess. Yeah.
Weren't you always a human?
No, not like physically, but like status wise.
He used to be a snack.
You weren't a human before?
Was a guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
A pet.
Yeah.
Oh,
pet.
And
yeah.
then you guys were pets, and then you became my adventuring friends that
Oh,
were people.
and then Carl was like a flea on us. He was a flea of a pet.
Carl.
Remember Carl? Was it Carl?
Cal.
Cal.
Oh yeah, he was the pet's pet.
Yeah, he was like a flea.
He was a
You
pet.
can say that again.
Really sucked you, huh?
Oh, God.
That's not what I meant, but
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with things.
As Cyrus,
Hmm.
you make your way to Yeloris.
Yep. Go over
Come
to the
in.
casino. I look in. Does the room look clean?
Yes. Yeah.
A smell of
missing a couple pieces of furniture that were destroyed
Bookshelf.
and haven't been replaced. Yeah, the bookshelf is
Yeah.
gone.
I look at the desk.
It's been fixed.
Okay. Can I still smell the smoke?
No.
How are you doing?
She has a couple of bandages, like, over her head still, like, wrapped. Not like a full cover, but a couple
Yep.
across. I'm alright. Come in.
I come in.
I won't be turning on the light. So you are shut in with the darkness with her.
That's fine. I don't need the light.
a bag gets thrown over you. Get dragged. Into
Ah! Fuck! No, I sit down.
You mentioned paying off your debt.
Yeah. How much do I owe you?
You
Probably less because he saved your fucking life, whore.
She's like, because you haven't paid for a couple days, the interest added.
17,332 million.
No, we started this with she had stopped charging him interest a long time ago when he got to like 20,000.
And then she got into some medical difficulties.
Hey, you know what?
Who
Tempest
hasn't?
District
Me.
Grand Casino. You owe Yeloris 13,800 gold.
Yep. I will pull out the gold that I had prepared for her. It is in platinum because I'm not a dick.
It's in copper.
Here you go.
I must say I'm impressed.
Well, you know, it's a good thing. You're impressed. I'm broke. We're all happy. You know what I mean? Thank you.
I'm glad you were able to pay this off, Cyrus.
Me too.
I feel bad about what happened with that figure.
It.
To me and to you, and the truth.
Yeah.
It was on my request that you were involved with that spear bearer in the first place.
It. You know. Is it Navain? Navain's my guy, right?
Yes.
It's okay. Like, he got away. The worst part about it, Navain lost his arm. So, hopefully I can pay him back sometime.
She counts out the platinum, but she leaves 1,000 gold worth of platinum on the table.
Fuck
Oh no, 1,000 gold for her life? Wow. The motherfucking whore.
I'm not gonna, like, recognize it. I'm just gonna nod.
I just want to point out that would have been like half an hour of.
Not that
It's
long.
in platinum!
If it's platinum, it would not take that long.
That's like still 1,300 coins to count.
No.
Yeah.
1,000 gold is...
100 platinum, so 13,000 gold is 1,300 platinum.
I mean, they're an electrum then. Whatever the next one is.
Worse.
That's worse, yeah.
Whatever's above platinum.
There's
Diamond
platinum.
coins.
Gold bars.
Okay.
Netherite.
Are you doing okay though?
I'm managing, yes.
Okay. Maybe a stronger door?
I don't think a stronger door would have mattered to that thing.
Probably not. Maybe at least some cannon fodder so you have time to get away.
I free you of your debt, Cyrus.
Thank you. Let me know if you got any work. Also, we might be heading to, I mentioned the towns we're going through.
Yeah. Making your way eventually to Gusong.
Yeah, we're heading to Gusonk. So if you got anything going that way you need or any work.
Nothing in that direction.
Alright.
Further, certainly, but
Further where?
I don't think you want to go after the work I have further.
Okay, maybe not.
The Blood Refinement Sect is dangerous territory.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, well, let me know if you need anything. Yeah, I appreciate it. Shake your hand.
To the closure of a chapter. She will take and shake your hand.
And I'm gonna open the door, close it, put my arms out to my sides, And just Disney princess spin a little bit.
You just like spinning in the large hallways of
Get
the
hit
Grand
by a
Casino
cart.
there.
I am
One
dead
as
full
free.
run over.
Debt free with that. Yes, indeed.
And then I'm gonna head
Just
back.
fire.
What time of day is it?
Probably like morning and afternoon.
Fucking kill
All
it
right,
while
so
she was
we're
down.
leaving tomorrow morning then.
You'd be $17,000
Okay.
richer.
I'm going to. I
One
spend the
bitch
time.
dead, or-
I'm getting the wagon like set up so the windows can be
Right.
opened, but they can be closed so that there's like could be like its own little space, and the light can be shut off and everything.
Yeah, it doesn't have windows, so it's like a covered wagon,
Okay.
like Oregon Trail style,
Yeah.
with like a tarp over it. But
And
you
I-
can seal it with a
Yeah.
like a tent door, basically at the back and the front.
I make like a nice, comfy like little bed area, lots of comfy pillows and blankets and everything. I find a little kennel dog bed,
Yeah.
and just like get whatever we need, like some rations and that kind of thing.
Sophie.
Yeah.
You're doing some investigating.
So,
You're
wait,
looking around the
before that-
city. Yeah. Okay.
And I have to talk to my unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to like go to lands after I get this new horse that I'm letting him lead because gross.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
What if you know how one horse can pull out a wagon?
Yeah.
This one pulls the wagon, and you ride black snow.
Hey,
In case-
Cameron Penny. Cameron Penny. iPhone. Slide to answer. iPhone. Button.
In case something happens.
Hello.
And then you're like, we have an escape route.
I wouldn't mind having the horse free.
Yeah.
To,
Because he does have the feet, right? You said you got him
His
the
whole class,
riding.
his whole subclass is about riding.
His whole subclass is indeed about.
Please tell me you got the feet that he needed.
Yeah, I do believe I did.
Okay. But you can ride the horse.
Yeah. I am very interested in this. It would make me more mobile while we're moving. If something happens, I could react a little better.
And then
And this time, we're taking roads, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the unicorn.
Yeah, we should go talk to it about that.
I want to. We have been bonding recently.
You don't want me to come?
No.
Alright.
Unless you want to come.
I would like to come, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but don't steal my spotlight. I finally got somewhere with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Finally got
Just
somewhere.
don't, like,
At 6:40.
order it, you know?
I haven't.
Okay.
That's why we've gotten along.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I just started treating him human, and he was like, yes. And now he's like, listening to me. Sometimes he huffs and grunts at what I say.
Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to this unicorn.
Yeah.
As Lance will follow you to the stable.
And we drop off the other horse.
Yeah. As you guys would arrive there, come over to where the unicorn is. Its door is like swung open, and the stable like can't keep it closed. You fucking shut it, opens it.
It's
alright.
it's staying here on its own free will, so.
Well, if it's wandering, eating shit, it's on your bill.
Okay. Hello, buddy!
So you come in.
I have a little, like, chair and the table there.
The unicorn regards you the side of its head.
You want to come on an adventure? Want to go running? We're going to go see some ghost people. Not real ghosts, but, like, they're called the Yettlen clan. You want to come see them?
Make me an animal handling check. Or a persuasion check.
Oh, thanks, fuck.
Creature is intelligent.
Oh, thank motherfucker. Motherfucking thank God. I mean, actually, my animal handling's also. Okay, there's one difference. One is +8, one's +9. Oops. That's 21.
21.
Got the con?
You would hear the voice in your head
Oh!
of the unicorn. I will follow you, human. Not because I desire to, but because something bids me to.
What bids you to?
I know not yet what it is, but there is a call about you.
Like me?
No.
That's okay, you'll get there. But I'll protect you.
The head dips back down and it turns its attention away from you.
I want to look at Lance, who just saw me talking to it, and like...
What did it say?
It talked to me.
Yeah, I heard you talking. What did it say?
Did it talk to you before?
Once.
It said that it's coming, not because it wants to, but because something wants it to.
Gotcha.
Because there's something that is about me. And then I was like, do you like me? And he was like, no. And then I was like, okay. But you'll get there.
Good job. You took that really well. Yeah, okay, so we got the unicorn in the bag.
I've taken so much hatred from this unicorn. You get used to it.
Well, it had, it was captured and sold into slavery and whatnot, so... Let's, you guys leave.
It just gets the look.
How is it that Lance can feel sympathy for some poor creature that was captured and held against its will in a monstrous land?
You wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, no.
No, of course not, right?
Even now.
He legitimately wouldn't. This is not how he views it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really steal him. I was like, live with me. Okay, we got the unicorn, we got the horse, we got Lance riding a horse.
Jasmine, were you planning on delivering this painting?
Yeah.
If you want to visit the Warathi clan, you may. It would be similar to the Troll clan. The style of it would be very different. Much less, not as welcoming. Less like statues, less accents to the building. A very simple, sturdy fortress, basically built
Man,
there.
I really wish it was made out of hay.
It's cleared around it
Let's see it.
about a block. Just like a clear block around it so that it can see all about it. You can see parapets the guards are walking between that seem to be made of wood behind stone walls. You arrive at the gate. There is a Goliath standing there who looks down and over at you.
Hi.
Your business.
Hi. I have a gift.
Present it.
It is a portrait of Lord Logreth?
Logreth. Yeah. And it would be Elder.
Elder Logreth. He's standing in like the position that we saw him, sort of like.
Charge.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a line halfway through it, and below that line he's made of like steel. And above that he's like normal elephant.
Okay.
And he just looks very powerful and
Okay.
impressive.
You paint what you saw of Logreth at full charge. Most of your companions being blown back by each of his steps. A little bit of artistic leeway with the flesh coloring above and below, as there is this sort of intimidating presence that comes off of the painting. Who is your gift for?
I don't know, just like the clan.
So you will reach out and take the
Insight check.
from
Does
you.
he think it's just like for him? I don't know this guy.
No, it doesn't look like he's heard you on the clan part.
Okay.
He takes it.
Thanks for letting us into your crypt.
Pardon.
Didn't we go with someone off the Warathi
You
clan?
went with Desire
I
and
don't
broke
think she
in with
told
her.
them, though.
Yeah.
I thought we
They
had
didn't
the
want us to go in there.
You had what Desire told you.
Repeat yourself.
Bye.
Hold.
Hmm?
Repeat yourself.
Why do you look upset?
Repeat yourself.
We went into the Warathi crypt to save Elder Logreth from something that got put in him. I made this as a thank you.
Hand comes out as he pushes open the door beside him. Enter.
Okay. I'm walking in with my.
You're killing me.
I'm walking in with my super cool painting.
He's holding the painting. This is one hand.
Can I have the painting?
He turns behind you and just pushes into your back and starts marching you in.
Oh, okay.
He hands the painting off to someone who is within the wall, and another person steps out and takes his place outside, and the large door gets pulled shut, and he just starts pushing you in to the building. It's just as simple on the inside. You can see, you've been to the Troll Clan and seen some of their nicer rooms. They have big rooms. You pass by a couple of courtyards that are done up nice, but it looks like Troll Clan is like an interior designer made a nice room. This one is like your friend who's not the builder in Minecraft tried to make a nice room, you know? Like, they use some slabs to spruce the place up a little bit. They don't have a refined sense of taste. It's not ugly, but it's still very simple, even with the added touches.
Not a lot of paintings, then?
Not a lot of paintings. As he just push you in until you get to a rather large office, and he knocks on the door. And it is pulled open, and you can see a Loxodon towering at the top of this tall door looking down. There is information on some of the ones who went into the crypt. This one is involved. The Loxodon looks over.
We'll let him in!
You traveled with Desire.
Yeah.
Why have you come to our clan?
To give you a present.
She will look over at the Goliath. A painting. I left it at the gate. She heads off. How was Logreth?
Well, he had something like put in him, but we got it out, so he seemed at rest.
You were not allowed within the crypt. None may enter the crypt without the appropriate rites.
I'm sorry.
Shall hold off your punishment until Desire can accept it with you. Your gift is accepted.
Great.
Thank you. Logreth was a great hero. He scoured these streets and rooted out evil.
He's just a friendly neighborhood spider.
He had many enemies because of this.
Of course.
Leave.
Okay.
As you would pass the Goliath coming with the painting on the other side. So you make your way out. You are left alone if you want to wander the clan halls. They didn't escort you out.
This place is pretty drab.
Okay.
And it feels like you'd get killed if you were in the wrong room at the wrong time.
Yeah, what a bunch of dicks. We saved their place.
Yeah, it seems that whoever he took you to knew a little more about the situation than the guard at the gate. So you are allowed to leave.
Cool, yeah, whatever. Last time I do something nice for anybody.
Alright.
As
And then I want to go
I
get
still
a...
have to go research.
And I want to go get a horse. Because I've been told we're journeying.
Okay, yeah. You can get a horse. Do you also want to get a medium draft horse?
I want a... Yes.
Do you want to hear your options?
Yeah.
Would you like a riding horse?
There is a heavy draft horse, a heavy war horse, a medium draft horse, a medium riding horse, a medium war horse, a light riding horse, or a light war horse.
How does a light war horse work? How do you lightly do war?
They're faster and less armored. So.
You didn't get the joke.
Oh. Okay. I
Probably,
took it seriously.
probably like a riding horse. Like I just want to ride it.
Okay, so you have a light, medium. Those are your two options
Okay,
for riding
what's
horses.
the difference?
Light is
Quick.
yeah, quicker. A medium horse is
More
not
sturdy.
as quick, and yeah.
I'll get a medium. I don't want it to die or anything. That'd be sad.
Okay, then that will be 40 gold, and you may pick your
40
combination
gold.
and name
Never mind.
the horse.
I'll go through as many horses as I want. 40 gold.
Yeah. If you want to know a heavy war horse, that jumps to 700.
Oh no. Bitch, I spent that on
Yeah.
clothes in a
Okay,
week.
you guys both will need to have bought some saddle and tack. So it'll be another 10 gold for your saddle and tack.
Lance can pay for his saddle and pack.
Yeah, and then 5 gold for the draft horse
'Cause-
saddle and tack.
Oh, okay, because my horse had a saddle.
Yes.
So do we have?
My draft horse doesn't need a saddle.
It needs the.
It needs the stuff, but
yeah,
it doesn't
needs
need a
the saddle and
saddle.
tack.
I just have to pay for one, and Lance can pay for it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll mark off 5 gold.
So we have one horse pulling the cart.
I mean, if she's willing to use a riding horse, you can do that. They're not ideal for pulling a cart. They're not trained for it. They can do it, but it'll be basically the same speed as just having the draft horse do it.
Okay.
Sylphie, go ahead and make me a history check.
Okay. I have advantage because I got the one success.
No. Oh.
Oh!
Roll your damn dice.
No, I don't get it.
What did you get?
Natural 3.
Natural 3 total.
Doesn't think that matters.
I just want to know how to describe it.
10.
10. So you go looking. You can't find any other library as well stocked. You can't find any other place. Like, you find a bunch of cafes that you can read in, but mostly fantasy, mostly stories, not the sort of history that you're looking for, and not as well organized. And you burn up a lot of time just looking for a place.
I end up in a fantasy cafe, and I'm just like, that's a nice princess.
Wait, fuck.
It's midnight by the time she realizes.
Yeah. Okay, so, Cyrus, you find your way to the,
In the morning time.
where your sister is being kept.
Yeah.
You are let in by the nurses there and taken over your sister's room.
This is the morning, right?
Yep.
Okay, I would have gotten Lance to come drive the cart for me.
Sure. Yeah, he's
But,
brought it over.
I've also gathered all the revenants and the dog.
Okay.
And me and the dog have been making friends over the last however long as well.
Sure. Yeah, you can be
I can
trying
roll
to
for
get
that
into
if
its
you
good
want me to.
graces. Yeah, make me an animal handling check. It is a stray dog.
Minnow could help.
1.
I'm going to spend a spell point and re-roll that.
15.
18.
Okay. So you have been getting to know the dog as best you can. It is fairly mistrustful. Again, the moments where your sister seems to be in control help quite a bit. But you feel safe to walk it. You definitely wouldn't let it off leash around you or let go of its leash anytime soon. But you feel comfortable handling the dog. Not close to it, but yeah.
Does having the ring, the music box, the pearl, and the dog all close together help?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go and, I need to take my sister.
I see. For how long? She's not stable.
How long is it to the area?
Travel, if you guys just take the roads, is going to be about 11 or 12 days travel.
Probably a month.
That is quite the journey for someone in her state.
I'm taking her to the Yettlen clan. I think I found someone who's going to be able to heal her.
You think she's possessed?
No, I think that she has issues with her soul. And there might be some magic that can help.
I cannot stop you from taking her, but I advise against it.
Would it be better if you sent one of the sisters with us?
I will not do any such thing.
Alright then, I don't have a choice. I'm stuck with what I have.
I will not stand in your way.
If it fails, can I bring her back? Well, of course I can. I've paid for the thing, so.
Indeed.
Also, if she is healed, Can I get a refund on the rest of the time that I've paid for?
Some of it.
Okay. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. The only reason I ask is I'm very short on coin. And I took out a large loan to pay for this.
I understand. There will not be much that we can give back to you.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go to her room.
Yeah, she does not lead you this time. A little bit of protest from her, it seems, over your chosen course of action. But you're familiar at this point as you make your way down the wing to your sister's home.
Try the door. Does it open?
It swings open. It doesn't appear to be locked, which is a good sign.
No.
Her room is, we'll say, reluctantly clean.
Yeah.
She has her sheets kind of balled around her. She has a shawl like just thrown over her, and she's just sitting kind of like scrunched up on her bed, face kind of down in her own lap with the shawl kind of over her.
Casters and castles.
What do we got? Oh my god! A party of 14. Thank you so much for the raid and
Thank you
welcome
very much.
everybody. Oh, shoot! I never got back to you. He was talking about a thing
Adventure
with.
talk.
No. He had messaged me about a political thing he was doing with his world. I am interested, so if that's still happening and we haven't missed it, let me know again. But I totally forgot to message you.
But thank you all for checking in. We're just at an interesting part where I'm trying to convince my very, very...
Crazy.
Not crazy. Mentally distressed sister, who was basically tortured into insanity.
Cyrus's sister had her soul split into a number of pieces, hidden in a number of objects by her
So many parallels this campaign.
former husband.
After some horrible things were done to her that I won't get
Yes.
into for trigger stuff, but I'm trying to convince her to come with me, so we'll see how it goes.
They have collected the pieces of her soul and have a potential lead on someone who can help put her back together, but they need to get her to get in a wagon, and she has been living in a nunnery, essentially being cared for.
Idalia.
There's no motion, no answer from her.
I'm going to make a little flame in my hand. Idalia.
She scrunches a little tighter where she's sitting across the bed there.
I'm going to pull up the chair and sit in front of her. Hey, it's me, Cyrus.
What do you want, Cyrus?
I found a way I think I can make you feel better.
You see the head shake underneath the blankets.
I'm going to hold up the ring and just... Here, touch this.
You see a hand come up and just lift the shawl so that an eye can peer warily out at you. Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
You know, 9.
17.
The hand reaches further out.
I touch her hand with my
Touches
hand,
the ring.
and the ring's touching her palm. Do I notice anything?
It feels sad.
It is sad. Do you want to know why?
No.
I think I should tell you.
She scrunches a little tighter.
Can I sit beside you?
You already are.
Can I sit on the bed beside you?
Fine.
Alright. I'm going to sit on the bed, and I'm just going to, like, coax her into a hug.
She doesn't respond to it. You pull her into your side.
Okay.
She just kind of gets pulled along by it.
I'm going to tell her, I'm like, I know some things were done, but there's a piece of your soul in that ring. I found the pieces, and I think I can have them put back together and make you whole.
I don't want to feel like that ring.
You don't have
I'm
to.
already scared enough.
That ring feels like that because it's separated from the rest of it. Will you trust me?
No.
What would I have to do to make you trust me? get you to trust me.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you, we're going on a little trip to a place called, and I'll mention the name.
Gusan.
Go to Gusan. I don't know if you remember that. It's where the Yettlen clan is. They're people that deals with spirits and souls.
If I leave, he'll find me.
Am I okay to talk about him? Because there's been things that have changed.
Shakes her head.
Okay, well, he's gone.
He's not gone.
He's not here on this plane.
Are you gonna make me go?
I'm going to ask you to come. If you not force. Idalia, I'm not going to drag you. I'd like you to come. I'd like to try to help you. But in the end, it's your choice. I'm not going to force you to go. But if you do come with me, I'll protect you. I've made a secure place for you to be.
I want a dagger.
Sure. I pull my note and give it to her. This is my own.
She reaches out and
I give like the sheath.
It's you can tell for you this is like a casual thing to give to her, but her hands come out and almost like claw it into her grip. Like this is something. Like you've given somebody something that they've not been allowed to have for a long time. There's some desperation, some relief, some fear.
Do you want me to help you put it on your belt?
Takes it. You see the head shake as it pulls under the shawl, and you can hear it being unsheathed a little bit.
Okay.
Then it slowly sinks back into its sheath.
Here. I also got you this. And I'm going to pull out a pouch with 100 gold.
It's heavy.
I know. I've been able to make a little bit of money. And I wanted you to have some.
I'm not allowed to have money.
Well, you are now. It's my money and I'm giving it to you.
I'm not allowed to have money.
Okay. Do you want me to hold on to it for you?
I don't want it. He'll be angry. I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want the money.
I take the money back. Put it on my belt. Right. You got the dagger? Is there anything else you want? Anything else that would make you... You want a hat? You want a coat? You want... What do you want? Boots? You want good boots?
It's the little pocket of shawl. Gets up to its knees and then crawls off the bed. Let's go.
Okay. I would go and, like... I would have bought her some, like, traveling clothes.
Okay. She's keeping the shawl over her like a kid in a fort, just carrying her blanket fort with her. Just.
You can keep your shawl. I got a whole bunch of blankets and everything in the wagon. I got you some boots. She doesn't even have shoes on. She probably hasn't worn shoes in forever. Got you some boots.
She just starts to, like, listlessly walk out of the door into the hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the boots.
Gets to the first stop, and you see it just, like, stop in confusion and
I'm gonna
stall there.
grab her hand. Okay, come with me.
Flinches a little, but follows after you as you pull her along. You guys get to the door to outside, and the shawl pulls back, and you can see the pretty face of Idalia look out, and she carefully, for about 2 minutes, scours the street, and then runs out towards the wagon.
The door's, like, open.
Yeah, she crawls in immediately.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn to the lady there and wink and walk out.
She scowls at you as you walk out, very unimpressed with your decisions.
I would have gathered up any little possessions she had.
Yeah, there's nothing to gather.
I'm gonna go and I'm going to get into the wagon and shut the door, and I'm going to sit and just comfort her. I'm also going to mention the dog. I don't know its name. Did we get a name?
I would have named it Lilith.
Lilith.
If
Ooh.
no one else named it.
Actually, can as a player, can I make a request we didn't name it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to get into the... Hey, there's a dog. He's somewhat of a friend. He's got another piece of your soul in it. We haven't named him. Her? Probably her? Her? Yeah, her, I think, right?
I have no idea.
Anyways, there's a dog, Idalia. If you want to pet it... I don't know if it's a girl or guy. If you want to pet it, go ahead. You might have to make friends with it. It doesn't have a name. If you want to name it, go ahead.
Dog walks up and just falls against her leg.
Looks like it's made a friend. That took you literally 30 seconds. What took me a week. You are incorrigible.
Her hand comes down and you see she scratches the ears a little bit. Feels brave.
Alright. You want me to brush your hair? I'm going to tap on the wagon and
I
get...
want to be alone.
You want me to leave the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to lock it when I get out?
Yeah.
Okay. I point to the windows. I'm like, well, there's no windows. No. It's all locked up. And you're going to point to the light here. If you want a little bit of light, you just turn this and the...
She reaches out and closes the lantern.
Alright, I'm just showing you. Here's your boots and here's your clothes if you want them. I packed a bag with some other stuff. I wasn't sure what you need, but I just got what I thought girls needed.
You can tell at this point she's not listening to you anymore.
Okay.
She's just kind of retreated.
I'm more talking for just,
Yeah.
you know,
You
Step
give her a
out.
rundown everything you brought.
shut the door.
Last thing you hear was your kind of zipping close the door is the sound of the dagger unsheathing a little bit again, and then a few moments later it seats.
And that's my personal dagger that I've had for a long, long time.
Okay.
Give it to her. It's got my name on the sheath.
Yep.
And, yeah, I'll lock the door. I'm going to hop up beside Lance.
You alright?
Yeah.
Look tense.
Yeah. Yeah. Try not to hit any potholes.
I will do my level best. Takes off. Yeah, he'll wince every time he has to hit a pothole, as you guys can make it back with Idalia. She is going to live in this wagon. Like, she will not willingly leave the wagon.
I've left food, like, in the wagon, and I do go in and talk to her and stuff.
Okay.
Until she tells me to leave.
Yeah. You get a response out of her every now and again, but she's taken a lot out of her doing as much as she did there and taking that step out to get between there and the wagon. Is there anything I'm missing that still needs to be done?
Is Minnow coming?
You didn't tell me I could ask her yet.
Yeah, you could ask Minnow.
Also, I want to investigate every night that we're in town.
Sure, yeah. Then you, just make me one more check.
One more check.
That is a 22.
A 22. You have collected another success.
Okay. I go back to the old durable.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Jasmine.
I want to go visit a list of victims.
Oh no! Who are we visiting?
Cal.
Cal is out of town.
Yeah.
You know, he was gone for a
Any
while.
letters?
You've not
From
received
anyone?
any letters from
Okay.
Cal yet, no.
Any letters from anyone?
Yes. No, sorry. For Sylvie, there would have been a letter from your favorite suitor.
I'll read it after.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. That was for Sophia. Oh, it's for Sophia. Well, it's Sophia.
You want to talk to that
I don't know
guy
how
you
much
went
of
on
this
a
is
date
Jasmine
with?
and how much is Alex.
B-Man!
Yeah, B-Man, Mr. Fister.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I'm gonna go to the Rising Fist Dojo. Because I turned him down, then he turned me down, and I need to make sure my claws are sunk in before I leave.
Okay. Alright, you make your way to the dojo. You can see people training within it. He is not there. Oh, if you're looking for
Yeah.
him, he is out at the tea house.
Okay.
With the anime.
Thanks.
You make your way out to the tea house. And indeed, you would find him there with the young master. There's only a few people with him. There's the young master, that servant who is guarding him. There is, what's his actual name? B-Man?
Braxton.
Braxton? Is it Braxton?
Yeah.
Okay.
B-Rax.
Yeah. Long lost descendant of the Lord of the Proudfoot.
Yeah, the Revenant, yeah, for last campaign. You would see him sitting there. There's one other figure you don't recognize, a woman, and they seem to be being well attended to by a group of pretty young women and men who are fawning over them. Braxton, for his part, has an arm around two of them and is leaned back. The young master has one who is kind of like rubbing his back, and he just seems to be enjoying it. And another one is leaning over him and like pushing her bust into him as she pours some wine for him, or some tea in this case. As you would see them through the window, or I guess you'd have to go in first, because they're on the second floor and they are there. You walk over and looks up. The young master looks up and sees you, and a little recognition, and then a scowl as he has some bad memories come to mind of the last time he saw you.
Wow, that's his stuff.
What brings you here? Lovely to see you again, and all.
Thank you. I was looking for Braxton. And of course, wanted to make sure you're okay.
Of course, why wouldn't I be okay? I mean, I'm excellent.
Well,
Never
and
been
often,
better.
it's hard, like, you probably gave a beating to that guy who...
We had a candid discussion.
Of course.
Braxton! Your friend. Right, excuse me, ladies. He will extricate himself and stand up and step over and a little away so you guys can have some privacy.
You're so popular.
Well, hard not to be.
Stiff competition.
Competition? Oh, don't flatter them. Are you looking for me for any particular reason?
Well, I was told that we're going to be leaving town for a bit, and I wouldn't want to leave you wondering.
Of course, very considerate of you.
You're welcome.
Well, I've taken it under advisement. See you when you return, I imagine.
Or now.
I'm afraid I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Making any progress?
Progress? Progress among friends? I mean,
Of course.
we're relaxing. That's enough progress, and I'm afraid I'm not in control of the guest list. I would invite you, of course, but...
Next time, then.
Of course. Well, safe travels.
Yeah, of course. I'll do my best.
Good. He will turn and head back over there and sit down, and quickly they kind of lay themselves over him again.
I would also give him the address to the address to the address to the address of how to
like
get
a
letters.
mail forwarding system for all your bows.
Yeah.
They made email just because of Jasmine.
Yeah, literally. The creator of email.
We
Jasmine.
started making so sending could be with everyone, just so that Jasmine could get her letters immediately without anyone being into her little guys.
As, with that...
Minnow.
Right. Thank you. Minnow.
You wanna come?
I would not mind, however, I have a few ideas to try here. And I would not mind staying and looking after the place, because now we have stuff here, and so if it is left alone too long, maybe people will think it is an easy place to rob. I think they would find out it is not, because it is haunted, but...
I don't think I was be robbed.
You are probably right, but
I mean, we came in and they tried to drown us.
How long will you be gone?
I don't know.
Well, about a month.
I don't know.
I think I will stay.
You sure?
Mm,
But we're going on an adventure with a unicorn.
I think I will stay, if you are alright with that.
Sounds more safe. Boring, but I respect your decision.
I just have some things I want to try, and now I know the name, Dynath, so I am going to try and talk
What
to
are you
him.
gonna do?
I was going to write a song.
Gonna write a song.
Yes.
What
What
rhymes
song
with
are you gonna
Dynath?
write?
I do not know yet.
Vagina.
Fuck.
You should write one about loss.
Okay.
Because she lost the guy that used to live here, and then she was abandoned. And maybe you can, like, connect with her
Oh, Dynath.
spiritually.
I will try that. I will try to write something about loss
Didn't
And
realize you were
abandonment. Kind
and
of.
abandonment. Yes.
Maybe
Left
being
me for a
alone.
guy now.
I think I understand.
You know, you could go for the band My Chemical Romance.
I have not heard of them.
Oh, they're really popular nowadays, and they really know about songs about loss,
Me
abandonment,
into the diner.
and stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
I will come up with something. It is not the only thing I want to try, but it is...
What's the
Watching
other things
Beth.
you want to try?
I just want to try talking to them and maybe trying to trim some of the hedges, the
be
vines,
careful.
the grapevines.
Be
Yes,
very
I will
careful.
be very careful.
They burn you.
Yeah.
I got a
Really
book
into
on how
some
to care
dry
for
math.
grapevines,
Mm.
so I am going to try that.
I think she'll like you taking care of the place.
I hope so.
Can you get someone to come stay with you, though?
I could try.
I just don't like the idea of you going into her garden area and trimming the hedges, because what if she takes that as a I'm going to kill you, Minnow? You know.
I think if she wanted me dead, I would be dead.
I mean, you haven't touched her hedges,
This
though.
is true. I will bring a guard or someone I can find to hire for a day.
Do you know 62?
I have met them. They are the tiefling with the scary face that looks very angry.
Yeah, maybe you can get them to hang out with you.
I do not know where to find them, but I will try.
I think I don't have an address. I could message her for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get something. It's her 62.
Okay.
Hi, it's Sylphie. I don't know if you're in town, but would appreciate if you hung out with Minnow while she threatened the magic items home.
I can stop by. I still needed to tell you what I found about Yoloris.
I'm gonna cast something again. We have Loloris. We saved her. We're leaving. We'll be back. I don't know. Soon. Maybe.
I see. Oh, you would get back. I'm not so impressed, I see.
She's gonna be... Whenever she comes by me now...
I will wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it without her here.
Okay.
And if you do...
I won't.
Go get someone.
I will wait. That is fine.
If I come back to your watery corpse...
I understand. I will try very hard not to be a watery corpse.
You probably wouldn't even find her. She'd absorb into the wine.
No. She's still a
Become a
body.
And
wine
Sophie.
elemental.
Be very safe, please. I am going to worry about you a lot.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm like super strong.
I do have to worry about you. It is kind of my job. And then you do things worrying like adventuring and stuff. So it is extra worrying.
But I'm not in danger that most of the time.
I do believe that you almost died about 2 days ago.
It is
Barely.
updating.
Be safe.
No, it's like a quarter time.
I'm going to hug you now. She runs into you.
Okay.
One quick thing.
Uh-huh.
I would check in on to see the bidders for the painting.
Of his Arcana painting.
Fall of the Archon.
Did you put it up for auction?
Yep. Well, no, he had a bunch of people who would maybe buy it off, and I said we'd do it for 70% of what the auction price would be.
I thought you had decided against that because how...
Because you would need a fence.
Yes. You were going to need a fence to do that.
Well, no, you said that you had buyers who would just buy it off and not want to ask any questions or anything.
I believe Agravar said he would see if he could find someone who would...
Yeah, that's what I'm checking in on.
Oh, okay.
And I told him 70%
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the auction price, and I'd found out the original price from the last auction.
No, you had not found out the original price from the last auction.
Pretty sure I did.
I don't believe so, because you don't even know where it was auctioned last time. You had half a name of a place.
Okay,
You had Kryn on the back of it.
yeah, I thought I had looked into that.
No, you haven't really gone looking for the original auction.
Okay.
You had seen he was putting some feelers out to see if he could find
Okay,
someone to buy
did
it for.
I check in? with
Well,
him?
I've sent out some letters.
Okay, All right.
But it's going to take a while to get a reply, so...
All right, thank you.
Nothing yet.
Teleport back to the wagon in current time.
Okay. Which means that will bring us to 3 days later, when your journey will begin. Your guys' first stop along the road is a little town that is a bit of a border town at this point, although it wouldn't always have been so.
Barley.
What does our travel setup look like?
So we can't enter the cart at all.
No.
No.
Ideally not, no.
Okay.
Do we need another cart?
No, we have tents and stuff. You guys all
you guys
have...
can carry stuff on the cart, so it would have both, like, you can both get stuff inside it
Oh,
and
he
strap
can.
stuff to the outside of it. Yeah.
We can't.
Correct.
He's our new storage boy.
Yes. He's
Well,
your new
that's
storage
his
boy.
choice.
And you all have horses, and 2 people can ride on the wagon.
That is correct. There is room for 3 if you're willing to squish at the front of the wagon.
I'm going to ride with Lance.
Sure, you can absolutely ride with Lance. He would have your steed fitted for battle, as it were.
Yeah.
So the first town... So yeah, your setup is a covered wagon being pulled by a single medium draft horse, making its way first by riverboat up the river a bit, and then by road towards Rahim.
I think... Okay. My brain... Just brain. I think it'd be really, like... Sylphie, like, without second thought, is like, I'll ride on the horse with Lance.
Yeah.
And then she gets up and she's like...
Your face.
Oh no. And just kind of like...
Yeah, Lance would just kind of have his arm around you the whole time and be riding.
She's just like... She's not well on her words while he's like, you know, like... Very...
Sylphie.
What? What then?
You listen?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, I was looking.
Do you see that? I think it's a deer. Yeah, you take a little calling back to reality a couple of times.
Just daydreaming, basically,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and like she'll go Bridget, and then like he'll feel her just like, you know, lean back. Kinda cute.
Yeah.
Kinda cute.
How
He
long?
just assumes he falls asleep and holds you tighter.
How long is the first leg of this journey?
So, to make it to Rahim is going to be about 4 days of travel.
Okay.
You'll spend about a day and a half along the river, and then another 3.5 days, or give or take, making it to Rahim. It's a fairly nice journey. It is it's certainly well paved.
Siri.
Well, not paved, but well kept.
Next.
Continue.
You guys would find yourself on the border of the Trill clan. Quite a bit before Rahim, you would have gotten to the beginning of kind of the feel of the Trill clan territory. And by the time you get to Rahim, you'd be in it. The land gets very hilly, with many low valleys and sloping hills. There are a lot of little fingers of river that run through here and converge together before they become the large river that you guys rode on. Too small for any riverboats or the like. Lots of rapids and a lot of wetlands. Sometimes becoming marshy in areas, but for the most part just a lot of areas where they have done a lot of work to make this path walkable, and you can see the work is ongoing. Planks being put in places to let you cross between wetter spots, sand and dirt and stuff that has been moved to build up the road. Yeah, plenty of snakes.
Buying friends and snakes.
You absolutely, at night, find a couple of snakes to make friends with, to keep other snakes away from your companions. As,
What's the tent situation?
I mean, you all have tents. Does anybody share?
I think he's asking because of me.
I'm curious. What's going on?
Lance would still be setting both tents when you guys come
You don't have to set up.
Oh.
You probably should set up both.
Maybe, yeah.
Sure,
It's dangerous, right?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
See, he sets his tents with a couple more glances your direction, but he sets both tents.
Hey.
I would probably ask Idalia. Hey,
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
do you want me to stay in the cabin?
Shakes her head.
I can sleep on the other side.
Shakes her head again.
Okay. You need anything?
No.
You do need water. You haven't drank water in almost a day and a half.
She just stands stock still until you eventually go over.
I'm gonna like put a canteen.
Yeah, you do have to like drink for her basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna like fill up give her like a drink.
Yeah. She you probably have to go visit her pretty regularly to get her.
I go visit her to get her to eat.
You
Stuff
can
like.
goad her into eating, and she will kind of pick at it, and you're realizing what you paid them money for. It takes a bit of work to get her to eat, and you almost never get her to eat as much as you want her to.
No, so I feed her and coax her to drink, and see, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It's pretty bad, right? The water sucks.
Rhoda, welcome to the game.
See, that
Oh
wasn't.
my god, who are you?
We become besties from our hatred.
See, that wasn't so bad.
She coils into herself a little bit.
Was she in the thing still?
Yeah,
Yes,
I got
From
you.
the camp? Okay.
Not left
How
away.
you and the dog made more friends?
She just reaches down and pats the head a little bit, and it chins onto her lap.
Did you name him or name it? I don't know.
Dog.
Dog? Is it a boy or a girl? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, hey dog, I pat it.
Shies away from you a
See,
little bit.
this
but
is
you
what I'm
manage to
talking
pat
about,
it.
Idalia. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna leave the water in here. I'm gonna like set the canteen, and I like make sure I know kind of how much is in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She never drinks any of it.
Yeah.
As, are you trying to convince him into your tent?
Well, I'm seeing him like struggle, and I'm just like waiting patiently.
I come out.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Better than I am? Was a little while ago. Not 100%.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you need anything.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna smile.
Insight check.
Roll persuasion or
Fucking
deception.
smile
whatever
at
you're
me,
rolling.
bitch. It's a natural 20. I got a 12.
You would get that it's a friendly smile and that he appreciates you as a friend and he'll let you know when he needs something.
Okay. You guys eventually
I'll go set up my own tent.
You guys eventually are on the last day of your travel towards Rahim. At this point, the mist is pretty constant, gathering along the little bits of river all the time, often spreading over the rest of it. The trees of the wetlands here keep it pretty constant. The road where it's been cleared is where it's least bad, but there are spots where you guys are just pretty touch and go of like, all right, I'm walking with the horses. This Lance gets down. It's like, where the fuck is the edge? It's like leading the wagon and the horses.
You're
through the
doing
ground
great.
there. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, at other spots it's a little clearer, but the mist is ever present around you at this point.
If we have to camp somewhere too wet, I would sleep on the little...
There are
like...
camp spots.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. You guys are making good enough time to hit like the expected camping spots as you go along, but you're probably not brave enough, with a few of you being newer riders doing like full days of riding, to like try to skip any and squeak into the next one. So you guys eventually arrive at Rahim, which has the markings of a once much larger town than it currently is. You can see a lot of the like poorer buildings usually used to be a lot nicer than they are currently, but it is currently a large village. It has
Screen locked.
yeah, large village with about 12,000-ish people in it. There is a walls around it, although a few spots look to be in a little bit of disrepair, and you can see spots where it has been repaired. It has definitely been sieged before, or attacked before. The market is pretty bustling, however. There's a lot of very nice Trill Clan pavilions through the markets where people are trading. It's kind of set up kind of around the market. It's kind of moved around the market. At one point it probably wouldn't have been about the market, but that has clearly become the hub of the city despite being on the edge of it. And the general gist seems to be, The Trill Clan has provided a number of places to trade here, and can kind of dip their fingers into anything that looks valuable.
I forgot I got advantage from Yukio last session.
You did! That's right.
Just in time, need it to remember it for next session.
But you guys are technically outside of the Trill Clan territory. This is technically still within the Thunder Blade Sect, but you are very close to the Trill Clan territory. And as you guys are coming upon the city here, there would be a couple of riders coming towards you, too. Both of them look to be on the younger side. Both
Who's
of them
talking?
pretty well dressed as well. Oh, yes.
I want to talk. I'm gonna get Lance to go up further.
So as they're coming towards you, one of them looks initially pretty glum, and then sees you all, and you see a kind of calculating look, and then his face breaks out into a smile as he looks out at you, Sylphie, and Jezebel! Oh my gosh! I can't believe you're back! As the person with him looks over at you with a suspicious
I
eye.
don't know.
What?
Jezebel, it's so lovely. Oh, you've been gone so long. Did you get to see the ocean? How was your journey?
Of course, I saw the ocean.
Inside check.
It's been so long of a journey.
17.
I'm going.
23.
23. He's never met her.
I'm just looking at him.
He gets down from his horse. I understand.
I get.
I'm so glad you
down.
came back when you did. As he comes over and he's going to grab your arms like at the elbows and pull you close.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you need me for?
It's good I caught you when I did. I mean, I was about to head into the forest. You might have missed me if you hadn't come back in time. Come down. Jezebel.
Hello.
Hello, Jezebel.
Jezebel, why are we wasting our time with this guy?
Please meet Borg. This is
Borg.
Borg Trill. Borg, meet Jezebel. This is my dear friend. I have not seen her for years. I'm so excited you make it back.
Oh, of course.
Raise.
I love traveling.
She's been talking about Rahir so much.
Rahim.
Rahim?
Yeah,
That's what she said.
I just talk ears off, you know.
Stop wasting my time and get on your horse. I apologize for him.
What's he doing?
What do you mean, Jezebel?
Oh. I look at
Yeah.
Lance.
What do you mean, Jezebel?
Lance kind of shrugs at you.
I'm gonna
You're not delaying your fate. Get on your horse.
What did he do?
It's okay, Rick. I believe in you.
He stole.
How much?
Not how much.
From whom?
Me.
What did he
He's
say?
going to repay me. I didn't steal anything.
Oh.
It was an honest mistake.
Rick!
It was an honest. I'm sorry about the chick. How was I
No.
supposed to know it was going to hatch?
I'm like backing up and like waiting for Lance to scoop me back on the horse, you know?
I'm gonna step in at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach over and shake Borg's hand.
He's up on his horse and.
Yeah, I'll walk over. I'm gonna flash my trill pin. That shows that I'm affiliated with them and that like worked as a mercenary and stuff for them.
Well met.
Well met. No, you friends with Devane?
I know of him.
A good friend of mine. If you make it to Clouds anytime soon, pay him a call. He's not doing so well lately.
Sorry to hear.
So this
On your horse, Darvir.
Darvir.
See, climbs up.
How are
I
you?
do the
Would I know anything about like how this stuff works in like what he means by paying them back? If this is like a clan thing or
You have no idea. This
Okay.
seems to be
I'm like-
particular to these two individuals.
so. How do you get to repay you back?
He stole a beast from me.
Oh.
He's going to find me another one in the mists. If he's very lucky.
Good luck,
What
Darvir.
piece did he steal?
I didn't steal it.
You tell me your side of the story.
My name is Darvir.
Is
My
it?
name is
Listen,
Jezebel.
so we were going. No need. We're traveling. Sorry to waylay you.
I'll just. Good luck on your travels. Good luck on your egg hunt. Hop back up on the wagon.
Can I at least use the raptor? No. As they start to ride again to get past you both.
Well, this place is cool.
Can I cast heroism on him?
If you want, yeah.
He has 5
Don't-
temporary hit points.
Don't steal anything,
How long does
guys.
heroism last?
No, it's not long. Never mind. I was trying to help, but I gave up. Wait, let me see.
Is there a bar around here?
There are definitely bars in Rahim. Yes.
Wait. Don't do nothing.
Sylvie, stop thinking. I want to go drink.
I cast banishment on Rick.
Casting banishment on Darvir?
I'm kidding.
That would get him out of his jam.
Where'd he go?
Oh, God.
You said you wanted them to find the obese, so I sent them to the house.
Are you guys riding into Rahim?
Yeah.
I've probably done work up this way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So
Rahim used to be part of the Trail Clan territory. All of the clans, over the last 100, 200 years, have shrunk considerably to just kind of their homeland. A couple of them stayed a bit larger, but as the sects started growing more important and more powerful, there was a bit of a shifting of power from the 7 clans that were left after they established who the major clans were, to the sects becoming more important and more of the playmakers of Yang, as it were. Just slowly as wars have broken out in the clan, these sects have gotten themselves involved and played peacemaker and just kind of taken up territory that was too contentious for any clans to own.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never
Ruben?
got that letter that you said I got from Mr. Boy.
Oh, yes! It was promising that he would come visit you as soon as he could. He was preparing another gift. He couldn't wait to see you. That he was dreaming of you frequently. And was most excited to hear your answer.
The word naked is scratched out after dream.
I can't wait to tell him about my new blade type.
As you guys enter Rahim, you guys are looking about. You're just in time to see an exciting chase. You see what looks like at first a child going by, holding a basket that has a mix of like fruit, bread, a couple of coins thrown in it, and a shiny pearl going by, and they're just running, and the hood blows back, and you can see a goblin girl under there, and she has like a bow at the top of her head, this pink bow, and she's just sprinting. As you see, peeling around the corner are 2 guards, just get back here! As this is your guys' greeting at the door, as they just fly by you down the street.
Okay. I cast freedom of movement on her.
As she goes by?
As like, can I like just tap her shoulder as like she runs past
Yeah,
us?
usually you're running and just see the fear on her face and just kind of reach out and hit her with the freedom of movement. You
that's
see at
funny.
the end of the street, the guards like diving for her, and one of them gets around her, and she just like, whoop, like a bar of soap pops out.
That's the funny thing. I also subtly spellcast haste.
And she pops out like this bar of soap from the arms, and then you watch her hit her stride, and she's just, and the girl's like, what the fuck? Somebody stop! Oh, god damn it!
What happened?
We get out of there.
I'm just like myself. I'm like, act
Let's see
natural.
what-
Act natural.
They can stay. I tell Lance, I'm like, fucking stop.
He urges the horse on into the market. As you guys carry on
No, it's
from
fine.
here.
Whatever.
You guys can find an inn to stay at.
I would take him to my favorite inn when I was here.
Sure. Okay.
This one.
The leaky barmaid.
They're really like things I didn't think you liked. Cyrus.
Okay, that is not canon.
Feels pretty canon. Inside the fire.
The juicy melons.
No, this one's called the.
Why is it called Hooters?
This one's called the Broken Arrow.
Ooh.
Takes you to the Broken Arrow in Rahim.
This one's great. They got real good, hearty
Is it
food.
Is it the best one?
I know you.
Yeah.
Cyprus.
Cyrus.
Cypress, good to see you. Welcome
That's
back
so
to the
cute.
Broken
I love the
Arrows.
name Cypress.
You have brought your girlfriends.
What?
Yes, he has.
Lovely to meet
Only
you.
her.
The proper
I
word is
cling on to his arm.
the proper word is
Immediately.
harem. I've been filling it.
Yes.
It's not me. I'm not involved.
Oh.
And I wink at him.
Punches you on the shoulder.
Did you give him a name? No.
Yes.
Okay. Because I would know it.
Where is he?
Dylan.
This is Shakul.
Okay. Good to see you, Shakal.
Good, good. Welcome. You want rooms? I've got a room.
You
Yeah.
say one room, like singular.
We'll take 2 rooms,
Of
one for me and the
course.
ladies,
Oh, no,
and one
2
for
for the men, yeah.
Lance over here.
Wait, he is also part of your harem?
Yes.
One room.
We're not a part of his harem.
You guys want single
You
room?
think a man like that could get a harem?
I like your snacks.
Thanks, but I'm not nobody's harem buddy.
1 gold for the big room.
The big room.
It is my treat. Do you guys want separate rooms or?
You guys can go with your
Here's the
harem
key.
room.
As he hands you a key.
And I'm gonna pay him. I'm just gonna.
Welcome to the Broken Arrow.
I just give him like 10 gold. I'm like, you know what? If we need some extra rooms or
Thank
whatever.
you. He doesn't
long
even seem to
time.
notice. Just scoops up the gold.
Yeah, long time no see. Maybe throw in a couple of other rooms as well, and we'll grab 3, plus the big.
So
room.
what you want to eat?
Ooh.
What you got? You're
What?
spicy.
Oh, a little.
What if I give you some spices?
Sure. Yeah.
All of us would
I'll
love
bring
it.
you some food.
No.
I'm like, I want.
Sit, please.
I
As
sit
he
down.
turns and heads into the kitchen.
I just want a salad.
I give him the bag
Uh,
of my spice.
Oh,
I want your best, Shakul.
charcuterie, sure, yeah. As he heads in.
I said it. Oh, fuck's sakes. You deaf bastard.
As he'll come out about 40 minutes later with a big charcuterie board with a bunch of meats and stuff across it, some olives that have been like just stabbed in spots.
Yeah.
I asked for a salad. This is a slad.
There you go, the wine you wanted.
Yep.
Sets out a couple of cups.
It's a black one.
And I'm
too.
like,
This is gonna be some work.
also, surprise me with one of your other things you got going on.
Okay. So
Okay.
he turns and walks back to the bar.
He's a good guy.
I really
Fishing.
don't like him.
Okay, you guys are so judgmental.
You're just happy because he thinks you're a stud that gets girls.
Yeah.
I don't get girls.
No.
And then you're playing into it like we're just some whores that you
You really
brought
are
with
just
Did
you.
I at once ever call you horse?
You're kind of the worst at romance.
You kind of called us your harem.
I said you're in my harem. My harem needs cleaners.
You don't have a harem.
I clearly do, in his mind.
Of course you like him. He believes everything you fucking say.
You know, if you guys just fight this more and more, it's going to reinforce in my mind that I should do it until you learn your lesson.
Learn my lesson.
Mm.
Oh, you tell me that when you don't fucking wake up tomorrow.
What are you gonna teach me?
What are you going to do, stone me?
Oh no, I know people to call to tell them that I'm in your harem.
True, true.
So you continue telling me I'm in your harem, and I'll see how many ticks I get in my brain to be like, oh, Sandy, uncle, I'm in a harem now. I would never wish for you to destroy the man who created said harem.
Do you want me to send
Oh, no!
Do you want me to send a letter for you?
Oh, no, I don't need that.
Oh, okay. Because you threw the bottle away.
And? Don't underestimate my ability to get him angry at
Sylphie,
you.
I never underestimate you.
Good. It's a very smart
You're a beautiful,
quality.
charming woman with many, many enticing values.
That's not in your fucking harem.
I didn't say... Settle down!
See, this is how you act.
What position? What's your favorite? What would you like to
Oh,
be
you know
called?
what my favorite position is?
Hmm.
Not in your harem, outside of your life,
No,
and
like if you could
not
have
here anymore!
If you could have a job, what would you like? Would it like accountant, wizard?
Kitten?
Okay, if I had a position,
Mhm.
it would be, your ex that didn't want to be there, and your ex that would actively try to kill you!
Just get some sleep.
Okay, that's okay. My harem needs assassins
I'm
too.
going drinking.
I'll go drinking with you.
No.
You
I,
can sleep
You
all
can
want.
stay home.
I'm going to pull out 2 pouches of 5 gold each and hand them to you guys. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
5. Okay.
It's like a penny in the fucking river.
5 gold will get you so blackout drunk that you don't even know who you are.
Not with the drinks I buy.
I can't.
All right, be careful. I need some sleep.
It's
Okay.
right here.
Rahim.
What's gonna happen?
As they're walking out, I'm like, let me know if you guys need more of an allowance from the harem fund.
I throw the bag.
Cypress, it's not my fault if you die in your sleep.
I will earn it however you want.
Anna Jasmine, I hand her Selfie's bag.
No, I don't drop it on him.
Oh, I thought you threw it at me.
Nope.
Who'd you throw it at?
The alleyway.
Oh, good.
I hope some fucking kid gets it.
That's fine.
Toss the gold into the alley as the two of you head out into Rahim.
I can't believe it.
You guys probably want to wait around a little bit. Like, it's evening's not too far away, but it's still
We go shopping.
like,
If you get
Get
ready.
dressed.
Market.
Yeah, there's probably something cool at the market.
there is neat stuff at the market. There
By the
is,
way,
various
just
things
side
you
note.
can go through here.
Jasmine somehow has a different outfit every single day of the journey.
Can I make a request?
What's your request?
It is 10:51. Can we save exploring Rahim for the next session? Just so we can get into it. And...
I want to get a little ways into it.
Okay, sure.
As,
That's a good sign.
Yeah, totally.
Let's go to the market.
And get murdered.
It's alright, we told them we're going to a bar, so they'll never find us.
Yeah.
Lance, dice.
I'm going to bed. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna.
Oh, I give him one of the keys for one of the
That's
other
sweet.
rooms I got.
You did not get any of the rooms.
I-
You got
I-
a single key.
So I asked him. I said, "Here's 10 gold. Can I get the big room and 2
He
other
ignored
rooms?"
you completely.
I go back over to him. Hey, can I get 2 other rooms, please?
Ah,
Can I get 2 other rooms, please? As well as the big room,
why?
just in case they want to have
Trouble?
not trouble.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go cook.
Can I?
He heads into the kitchen.
I talked to somebody who can get me keys for rooms.
The only person who works here.
I need to get some more rooms.
I'm cooking!
How much do you want for the rooms?
I don't sell tombs. I'm busy in kitchen. I will be out 10 minutes.
Okay, I wait 10 minutes.
40 minutes later, he will come out with a platter to take over to one of the other tables. Here you go.
I gave you,
More.
He only makes charcuterie.
I gave you 10
No,
gold.
we want 4 rooms. More. Heads back over to the counter.
How much for the other 2 rooms? I gave you 10 gold already.
Probably 10 gold a month.
Okay. I'm only going to be here like a night or 2.
I'll tell them.
I'm only going to be here a month.
Wait, I will go get them.
I'm going to grab the back of his coat. This has happened before.
Huh?
Right?
Okay, you come. As he starts...
I'm following him.
8 strength, baby!
Have I had this happen before?
You know that he's not a good listener, and once he gets an idea in his head, you are pretty sure he barely listens to what the people around him are saying,
Yeah.
and just kind of assumes those people with the boar, they will not be getting rooms tonight. They might be able to order themselves another boar by accident. He takes you out. These 2 good goons. Here. Hands them both pouches of gold. He wants to hire you a few days.
So,
I'm going back.
did he talk to me? Okay.
Walking away
I'm
as you
going to
have
go,
2
and I'm going to put 5 gold on the bar, and I'm going to go get 2 keys for the rooms.
Maybe get 4 for the other table, too.
Okay, you go back there, start looking around. You find his ledger.
Yeah.
There are no rooms available.
Oh, they're all full?
They are all full. He does not have a huge amount of space.
Okay.
There was the big room that you're in,
Yeah.
which you're noticing is not on here, and you're realizing is his bedroom.
New hotel.
Oh, God.
But yeah, the other 3 or 4
Okay.
rooms have guests.
I go and let the
What
other
the
people
hell
know.
does anybody?
There are no other rooms. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's not the best listener.
I got some of the bedrolls and stuff out, and we can turn the couch into a bed.
Okay. We should go check out the room.
No, yeah, I did.
Okay, we should maybe make sure.
No,
Is it
He
clean?
was trying to talk to the other 4 people that were looking
Yeah.
for a room.
I'll talk after I talk.
Oh, those were...
I just let them know. As I'm walking by, I let them know, hey, there's no more rooms.
Yeah, well, I guess we're eating a boar, so we'll be here for a little bit.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Fuck off. He rips a piece of it.
Is it good at least?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
See you
I
later.
know.
That's fucking great. Best I've ever had.
Lance has turned one of the couches into a bed. He's put some bedrolls out. He's done his best to make sleeping arrangements for everybody in what is like a small home.
I turned the bed into like a gigantic king bed for me.
As the two of you are wandering around the market,
We want a new dress, 2 new dresses, or other jewelry.
Did you pick the gold up out of the
you guys can
No, I didn't.
absolutely go dress shopping. Both of you make me a perception check.
Oh god.
Just to see what dresses there are.
Of course!
I'm using my advantage from Ikea.
Oh, here it goes!
I'd like to point out 10:56. About when she got it yesterday. Yesterweek.
Perfectly timed. We actually went a little late.
And
I'm sure
I
it's
got 13.
25.
25.
Dresses.
You recognize the same goblin that you saw earlier? About a street up from you, and just turning, you recognize the cloak because she's going in, and turning into this alleyway, and then you recognize the bag in her hand. You look down, and your purse is gone. As she steps into this alleyway, as well, I'm there for the evening. Jesus Christ!
You wanna do what they're robbing us?
Alright.
Well, I guess we should have learned from the first 2 things. There's a lot of fucking crime in this city.
Well, thank you guys for watching this Adventure Corp. We do this every
It's
Wednesday.
a fucking rich little goblin.
We do this every Wednesday from
Right,
7
I'll
to
do
11
nice
Mountain
things.
Standard Time. If you can't jump on Twitch when you're watching us, hop on our Discord. That's the next place we talk to us when we're not streaming. If you can't watch, you can always see us on podcasts, Audible, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. And we're also on YouTube if you want to check our backlog and get caught up with where we're at. If you like what we do, we appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, follow, however you want to do it. Gift subs, whatever it is you want to do, however you want to show your love and appreciation. We appreciate you either way. So, me and Alex are having our Sunday stream from 7 to 10. Playing some more Baldur's Gate. We're just getting to Act 2, so if you want to see that and hang out and chill, come see us. If not, we'll see you next Wednesday.
You have to come next Wednesday to see if Sophie commits another child murder.
Not if I do first.
But
Well,
yeah.
folks, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run a quick 1-minute ad, and then we're going to raid somebody. So stick around for that. But thank you so much for joining us. And this is us signing off. Goodbye!
Bye.